Don't get cocky. Hang back. I got this. Stay sharp. Make way for greatness. Let's get to it. No need to be a hero. Let's make this quick. If you're gonna make me, you picked the wrong people to mess with. Well, that's over with. Everyone all right? We're done here. I'm coming for you guys. I'm nowhere near done. Getting better all the time. You ain't seen nothing yet. All who oppose me will cower in fear. Nothing can stop me now. Nice. See that? Gotcha. Another down. We got this. How was that? Next. Already quitting? Too easy. Down for the count. Not so tough now. Over here. Where'd I go? Sorry, loser. Like a hot knife through butter. Missing something? Their backs to the wall. Let's do it. Early bird and all that. Coming in hot. Just doing my job. Enough out of you. Let's settle this now. Out of my face. End of the line. Suck on this. Here. Gotcha. Let's get up close and personal. Get wrecked. Ready? Fire. I'll burn you to cinders. Watch this. Good as new. Gotta work with what you got, right? How's this? Hang in there. This one's for you. How's that for a twist? You're gonna love this. I'm dedicating this one to you. Here, have a blast. Was a good run while it lasted. You can't win them all. Leticia, don't you die on me. Albert, some bodyguard you are. Elena, don't you do this to me. Midas, know your limits, man. Marielle, gotta be kidding me. Malkia, no, can't be. Theo, hey, you still got work to do. Nina, just rest for a sec. JJ, we'll fix you up in a jiff. You rang? Leave it to me. Let me handle this. Let's have some fun. Take a break. Take 'em out. Go all out. Send 'em packing. Damn it. Shields are down. Do your job, shields. Barrier's gone. Prep for engagement. Enemies up ahead. I hear ya. Copy that. Guess we're in for a fight. Get the jump on 'em. All right. All over it. Got it. Thank you. Keep your eyes on 'em. Stay frosty. Heard ya. I'm counting on you. I'm with you. We doing this? We'll be fine. Well, I'm ready to fight. Ready when you are. Save some for me, will ya? They got backup. More of them? No end to these bastards. Ditched them. We're safe. That hurts. Little poisons, nothing. That burned something fierce. Huh? My head's spinning. You got free reign. Focus your attacks, people. Divide and conquer. Gotcha. Roger that. You're the boss. Here you go. Don't let me down. I got you. Doing all right there, princess? You're killing me here. This should help. Hard to keep up in your old age. Show 'em what the Federation's made of. I know you've got some fight left in you. You can do better. You got this, girl. Don't short out on me, JJ. Appreciate it. Now that's the stuff. No holds barred, baby. Oh, it does. Just do your job. You're the best, Elena. Huge help. That you do. Wasn't planning on it. You won't be disappointed. Thanks. I mean it. Nice, JJ. Time for a little payback. I'm back in it, baby. Can't get rid of me that easy. Actually, kinda winded. Arms are killing me. Nice moves, princess. Not half bad. Good one, Elena. Don't hurt those knees. Sick dodge. Wouldn't expect anything less. Learned that in the Navy? That's it. Whew, you Scorpions sure are fast. Might as well. Can't hurt to have. Well, it's not totally useless. All right. Can't let this go to waste. Yoink. You don't find this every day. Now that's what I'm talking about. How about that? My bad. Let's do it. Like this? All right. Anyone home? Sweet. Not fast enough. Good, bunny. I'm just gonna wing it. Just gotta hit it with a hammer, right? I'm a grease monkey at heart. Should be a fun change of pace. I think this is how you do it? Time to put pen to paper. Gonna redefine synthesis here. I got a good feeling about this one. Machines like only a Lawrence can make. This one will leave them speechless. The ideas just keep on coming. Who needs plot when you've got action? This ought to be fun. I need to finesse it more. Building machines is more art than science. Bet I could do this in my sleep. Kind of fun once you get the hang of it. Their sides will be splitting when they read this. About what I expected. Great job, me. Can't wait to see how much better I do. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I know this field inside and out. You might as well give up right now. Let's do this thing. Man, I'm good. I'll get you next time. Just you wait. No fair. You cheated. Time to put you out of your misery. I'll take this over running deliveries any day. Thanks. I'll be back. Love this place. This is pretty good. Huh? Whoa! We should head off east from here. All right then, time to go west. We should head south. Gotta make our way north next. All right, let's head to the northeast. The southeastern side, right? Let's cover some ground. Time to roll southwest. Next stop is out to the northwest, eh? Eastward. Double time. Now to the west. We're headed south next, yeah? Come on. Better hurry and make our way north. Let's make our way northeast. Come on. We gotta head southeast. Come on. Let's head southwest. Let's make our way northwest. And fast. About time for a rest. Too early to call it a day just yet. Talk about a rabble-rouser, eh? Guess we ought to try and hand this back whenever we're in Delric, though. That rowdy girl who dropped this ring in Rythel is supposedly a merchant or something in Delric, right? You know, now that I think of it, there was that place with the weird sign in town. What do you know? It's got the Vineyard family emblem on it. And it sure seems like this is the right place. Haven't heard from Welch in a while, huh? Maybe we ought to swing by and check in on things sometime. For all the running around she has me do, she's still never asked me to go find that ring of hers. I guess maybe she's hoping to find it herself? Might as well wait until she comes begging for help. Got enough on our plate as it is. Don't need her thinking she can run us around like dogs again. Been a while since we've heard anything from Welch. Wonder what happened with that other ring she was after. I hate it when she hounds us, but I hate the silent treatment too. Might as well swing by Delric sometime. Probably shouldn't wander too far away from the pod. It doesn't look too dangerous, does it? Well, the forest isn't exactly the safest place at night either. Gotta stay on my toes. Well, the pod's electronics seem to be working just fine. It is just for emergency escape though, so useless now. Yikes. Been a while since I've swung a sword around, but I guess I still got it. My muscles are gonna be pissed at me tomorrow. So the forest is full of monsters at night, huh? Guess I'm lucky to have met some people out here, even if they are a little eccentric. Bit of a gap there, yeah? Aha. Got it. Let's go. These stairs look a little dangerous. Even if we did try to climb them, they'd probably give way. I'm good. So long as whatever we just saw doesn't show its ugly face again. Well, that is comforting. Nah, but don't worry. I got this. It's this way, right? You two have some killer moves. Pretty used to fighting monsters, too, by the look of it. Is that how it is for everyone that lives here? Whoa. Device is probably just busted. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Whew. We finally made it to the ruins. Now let's head inside. Right. Let's keep going. I can see why they're called ruins. It doesn't even look like we can get through. Good thing I've got you two here to show me the way. Great. A dead end. I'm no expert on the regional history, but folks here don't seem too friendly. So the riffraff left behind by the changing times wind up here. Left to fend for themselves, huh? With nothing but dilapidated ruins as landmarks. Even the most seasoned adventurers might get lost. I bet Duma could probably just zip around a building like this. We any closer to getting out of this place? Crap. Another dead end? Great. Another dead end. That's so. Well, if it's on the way, mind if we stop by my pod for a sec? I know, I'll be quick about it. It should be just a little ways more to the east. Come on, let's make our way to that village. I can't see squat in here with all these trees. Hey, are we going the right way? Right, let's go. Much easier without all the trees, too. Ooh boy, can't wait to kick my feet up. Oh, and take a hot bath. All that damn fighting got us spun around. Whew. Made it at last. Should probably stop wandering and get back to the inn. Been a while since I got a good night's rest. Alrighty, let's head back to the inn. Oh, and hey, do you think I could keep using this weapon? Sounds good. Gotta be ready for anything around here. Is Delric Village far from here? Great. You're not by chance hiding another mode of transportation, are you? Roger that. Very excited. Yeah, you think so? I guess I can't really tell if I am refined or not. Well, I shall do what I can. Okay, kinda spooky. How did you know I was gonna ask you for directions? Not to be a pain, but are we almost to the Delvere region? Sure did. Let's keep on keeping on, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I know. This place is freaking huge. Of course I'm gonna get lost. South it is then. Guess my curiosity got the better of me. Yeah, you're right. We can always come back later. Oh, hey! Is that Delric Village over there? It's an inn. Nice. Let's go inside. So the guy you're looking for is at the infirmary or whatever? Nina, take us to the abandoned mine. All right. Now let's go find the dock. Looks like there's a hill back there we can climb. Let's check it out. Dodge those attacks and make it pay. Don't we have some semiomancy we can hit him with? Alright, looks like we finally made it out in the open. Pretty strong too from the looks of it. What's the plan? Should we take it out? The hell? What's up with these huge crystals? Should we try bashing it? Maybe it'll break. Hey, are we sure the dock is really down here? Damn. There are too many of them. Against these numbers, one wrong move and it's lights out. We gotta get to the abandoned mine and find the dock. Yep. And we gotta find Doc Eason, too. Let's get over to Doc Eason's on the double. Nah, I'm just a humble transporter. I was carrying some cargo for a client when I was attacked by thieves. And then my ship was destroyed, I got separated from my crew, and these two graciously helped me out of a tight spot. And now we're traveling around together looking for my friends, in what I guess you could call a mutually beneficial partnership. By the way, where exactly is this Rythel place, anyway? Gotcha. Now that you mention it, it's been a long time since I've seen a real ocean. Nope, not even one. Got no choice but to wander around until we find a lead. I'm not exactly from around here, so I have no idea where anything is until someone tells me. Awesome. That'd be a huge help. This ocean breeze feels great. Looks like our path splits two ways here, though. You're right. Let's handle our business quickly and get back as soon as we can. Whew, that was one hell of a trek. All right, let's do what Nina came here to do. Rythel was northeast, wasn't it? Right. You know, I pictured a port town being more lively. Thanks for the tour. I always get lost walking around a city for the first time, so that's a huge help. Let's call it a day and head to the inn. We've been on our feet all day walking from Delric. The clinic was just down the hill on the left, yeah? Albert's probably waiting for us to come pick him up from the clinic. Let's not keep him waiting. Delric Village was southwest of here, wasn't it? Got it. Hey, come on, you two. I know you're probably both feeling guilty about it, but now isn't the time to beat yourselves up. Pretty sure we just keep going west from here, right? It's the same route, but it looks totally different when you come at it from the other side. Yeah. Wouldn't be an adventure without a little fun, am I right? You're doing this for a good reason, though. I'm sure he'll understand if you explain it to him, right? That being said, you should probably say you're sorry for skipping town to go to Rythel first, though. And you gotta get permission to go to the Semiomancy Consortium, right? Nina's probably done with her talk by now. You're right. Let's go back to the infirmary and pick her up. All right, time to set out for Ada. So we gotta go north from here. Yeah. I think I'm starting to get the lay of the land. Are the ships still not moving in Rythel? All right, but yeah, let us know anytime if you need a break. You mean the mountains? Ugh, been a while since I climbed anything. Here's hoping it's not too steep. The northwest side is where those ruins were. I've never been to this side, though. Should we just follow this path? Well then, I guess that's where we're headed. Well, that's definitely reassuring. We should get to the village after crossing the bulk of the Adali region, right? One last push, people. Let's do this. Whoa, holy crap. We have climbed seriously high up. This narrow road here looks more like a sketchy mountain path. If we're all set, let's hurry over to Elena. We can leave through the western gate. Oh, crap. It's that narrow side road over there, right? Okay, Elena could be in trouble. Let's go check out that shrine. Whoa, this is, quite the shortcut. Something tells me we probably shouldn't be getting into this swamp. Huh? Looks like something's moving. Now, my pod is hidden in the Larkus Weald. It's a little bit of a trek, but one worth taking. Well, I guess from down here, they're technically the same. Anyway, I'll explain what they are in more detail later. Oops. Guess this isn't the way out of the Adali region. Let's go! Well, they're small, single-passenger crafts. That's how Elena and I got here. Actually, among the stars. Yeah, as far as I know, Elena and at least one other should be on this planet somewhere. Being alone on a new world can be very scary, so I'd really like to find them as soon as possible. Trust me, I would if I could. As you can see, Elena isn't exactly cut from the same cloth as we are. She's kind of past the point of first aid. All we can do now is for me to repair her. Well, with Duma's help, there's at least some hope. We'll figure something out. I think my pod was just a little farther south. Let's keep moving. Yep, I double and triple checked the list, just to make sure. Since we're going out the way we came in, we'll have to leave the forest from the north. Well, not just one, but yeah, pretty much. Far, far away, some of those tiny little dots you see are inhabited by people like me. Huh. Yeah, I guess so. Whew, we're almost to the shrine. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to go through this mountain more than once. I appreciate it. I'm hoping you'll put those skills of yours to the test when it comes to repairing Elena. Yeah, sorry. We'll head for the shrine as soon as I'm ready. We need to hurry back to Elena. Time isn't on our side here. After all that focused work, these mountain roads are really kicking my ass. That's not what I meant, damn it. Oh, Elena, the Medum ruins are over there. You're into stuff like that, aren't you? Okay, we're in the Larkus region now, right? But the ships weren't moving the last time we were there. Why are you out of breath? And yelling? Come on, there's nothing wrong with stopping in Delric for a sec, is there? So what? We supposed to try and catch some bird turds? Northwest it is then, for sure. We're counting on you, Duma. Hey, let's stop by Delric for a bit. Nina probably wants to check on Dr. Marcus anyway, right? We should still be pretty stocked on items, so we can probably keeping on to the north, can't we? Hey, now, that's enough from the peanut gallery. I'm fine, all right? Why don't you worry about Nina or Albert for a change, huh? Oh, it was, huh? Great. Good for them. So capable. Can we go now? Galka Shrine, right? All right, cool. It's hard to see where we're going through all these trees. We're finally back in the Adali region, huh? One step closer to hallowed Mount Galka Lemthus. Yeah, it's just a mountain. No big deal. Then we gotta find information about Chloe. Good call. Midas might want to stop by there too. This way, right? The military's office is the one to the southeast, right? Come on. Theo's waiting on us. Let's try stopping by the infirmary. I seriously doubt the woman they saw was Chloe. We need to get to Mount Codorant, and fast. If we're all set, then let's beat feet to Mount Codorant. They said it was to the north, so no boat rides for us. Is that Mount Codorant? Too many mountains around here. That's fine. I'm kind of curious myself. First, all the herbs are dead, and now we have some crazy nerve gas to worry about? This mountain really lives up to its reputation. She probably has something like that, yeah. Elena, is the air here all right? Was there another path back there we could try? Looks like they were doing some kind of experiments. And not the cool kind. Come on! She's gonna get away! It's Albert. I should talk to him before we meet up with Theo. I don't see Albert around here. I should look for him. We're finally gonna meet up with Chloe. Where the hell is everyone? Guess I'll wait for him at the gates. I'm thinking we got turned around somewhere. What's up? There's something over there? Holy crap! Is this what you were talking about? Why do you look so happy? Son of a... I'm not getting eaten today, damn it! The Royal Palace. It's even more imposing up close. Yeah, maybe a little. We'll make it quick and then head for the palace. Just a quick stop in the Palace District and then we'll go pick up Midas. Yeah. I'm sure Midas will give us an earful if we make him wait too long. Midas will absolutely bust our chops if we leave without telling him. Baldar Citadel. We're almost there, y'all. Let's move. This gate appears to be sealed off. Where was the Basilica again? Ooh, damn. This city really does sit right on the border then, huh? Hang in there, Chloe. Dry your eyes. You're with us now. The east end of the Citadel. I think I remember seeing a path to the northeast. I'll head there. Leticia's waiting for me. Gotta go northeast. She wanted to see me alone. Maybe she needs advice or something. Guess I won't know till I get there. Going into Imperial territory alone is a bad idea. I shouldn't keep Leticia waiting. I don't think it's this way. I'll try heading east. The city's not this way. Yep, I'm ready for sleep. I should go to the inn. Too dangerous to go out alone. Time to turn in at the inn. I gotta write that one down. Now that I know Chloe's safe, it's a real weight off my shoulders. Maybe I'll sleep better tonight. The inn should be just south of the Basilica. Time for bed. Everyone stick together. We'll be safe if we can make it to the capital. The Semiomancy Consortium was just east after leaving the palace, wasn't it? Director Malthea wanted us to come see her at the Semiomancy Consortium. Let's go. So we're taking a ship from the seaport of Kato to the continent of Nilbeth? Sounds like it's gonna be one hell of a long trip. We should leave through the west gate once we're ready to go. I don't think we can go back to Baldar anymore. Let's get over to the west gate and leave for Kato. It's northwest from here. Sure does. Now let's get our asses to Kato before he yells at us some more. We should head to the docks and let Theo know as soon as we're ready to leave for Nilbeth. Well, we can always count on Duma if it comes to it. Right, Duma? Hello? Duma? Dang, Nina, you don't mess around, do you? Who's Malkia? Malkia's room is deeper in. I'll take a look around the settlement, then head there. They live in these ancient ruins? This place gives me weird vibes. I should probably head over to Malkia's. The southern room, I think. Looks like there's a side door I can go out from. We'll be clashing with the Imperial forces. Gotta make sure we're ready for them. All right, time to let Malkia know we're all set to go. Back to her room, I guess. Then let's kick every last one of their asses out of here! He knew about Duma. Who the hell is he? Yeah, sorry, it's nothing. Let's hurry to Malkia's room. Where the hell is Leticia? Did she go outside somewhere? Leticia! I wonder how Albert is holding up. Let's take a peek inside the operating room. I should probably head back to Malthia's and get some rest. The entrance to the ruins was through Malkia's room, wasn't it? We should get down there once we're ready. Leticia and Albert will put out the fires in the capital. In the meantime, they're counting on us to find some Levitas ore. When we're ready, we can head for the ruins entrance in Malkia's room. My gut told me there'd be monsters down here, and it was right. Not getting through that mess. Let's turn back. The hell was that? Yeah, let's try not to fall. That would suck. Oh, it opens up a bit here. Let's see what this place has in store for us. A dead end, huh? Let's take another look around. Cool. So this is the real path then, huh? All right, let's do this. The heck are we supposed to do then? Time to head straight to them. That'd be my guess, either in the throne room or the council chamber. Their princess is putting her life on the line for him as we speak. They're not about to wallow in fear just yet. The king and Bertrand are probably on the second floor. Better check out the throne room. Sure. Ought to see how things with the Fulga are coming along anyway. Better head to the Semiomancy Consortium and check up on Elena and the gang. It's over on the northeastern side of the royal city. Right then. Better hurry and get word to everyone back at the consortium. Ain't got time to let that get to you. We'd better head to the Semiomancy Consortium and see if Midas and them need our help. Let's head for the southern gate once we're good to go then. We aren't the same as we were back then. We're putting everything we got into a push forward, not backward. Let's take a little look. Is there really a way to that hill from over here? Yeah. Last time I was inside Baldar though. Yep. Let's head on north and straight home. Right. To the royal city then. Glad we didn't run into any bad news. All we can do is wait and keep our faith in her. Right then. First things first, we should head to the palace and see Captain Bertrand. I'm willing to bet Elena and Malthea are making sure he does. I'm worried that Elena's got him working so hard he's gonna collapse. We oughta head by and check in on him later. Didn't take all that long to get back, huh? We should go find Captain Bertrand. Once we've gotten everything taken care of, we should talk with Bertrand and take some time to rest up. The dungeon guard should be somewhere on the northwestern side of the ground floor. I'm guessing Theo's further ahead. Nothing left to do around here. We should be able to get to the dungeon from the northwestern side of the palace. Let's go see what Theo and Lambert have to say. All right, we make our way through the southern gate then. Oh, yeah, right. Baldar's off through the south gate, huh? We're on the same side now, so let's just forego all the nonsense and work like a team, okay? Good call. We'd blow the whole thing if we got caught here. Better keep our distance. I mean, it didn't seem like the sort of passageway anyone's used in a while, but let's not push our luck too much. Yeah, let's see if we can't find a way in. Looks like we won't be waltzing in through the door. Good point. Sorry about that. Come on then, Duma. We gotta get up on that roof. Well, that is a conveniently open window. Bet I could get in through there with Duma's help. Not gonna make it into the Basilica from way over here. Better get closer. Only place that way is gonna lead is straight into a dungeon cell. Maybe I could get there with Duma's help. Damn it. Busted. Come on, Ray. Gotta get back to the gang quick. Stairs, huh? Can't hurt to see what's down there. All right, coast looks clear. That door there on the southeastern side looks like a pretty inconspicuous spot. Come on, this way. Yeah, have some faith. Let's make our way upstairs and look for somewhere to hide out. Back there looks like a good spot, eh? Better talk out how things are gonna go down from here with Midas and everyone. Bet they're still in the king's quarters, yeah? Not much time left till things are set to really pop off. Wonder what everyone else is up to. Leticia's probably somewhere around the palace, I bet. Finally, we can get through this place without all the sneaking around. None of the people here ever wanted to be caught up in this war. We gotta put all this to an end for their sake, too. No time left to waste now. Better head for the Vale Empire once we're set to go. Looks like you know how to take care of yourself well enough. There's no telling when those variants might show up. Keep your eyes peeled. Guess I won't be seeing much more of Astor now that Antonio's almost here. Probably a good idea to tie up any loose ends before I head to the council chamber at the Basilica. Bet everyone's waiting in the council chamber behind the altar. Wouldn't hurt to take a look around the ship, I guess. Wonder if Chloe's in her room. All right, time to head back to the bridge. What's going on? Better get up to the bridge and check it out. All right, then. I gotta say, though, seeing this ship crashed right into the surface like this is kinda impressive. Looks like this is gonna be its own maze of sorts. You sure we can get through here? What's that now? Oh, you mean like an elevator. You sure about that? Better rest up after all that. I do wonder how Marielle and the rest are faring. But it does feel good to be back on a familiar ship for a change. Maybe I ought to head to the living quarters and catch some much-needed sleep. This thing's got the same layout as the Edis, so I might as well just take my usual room. It's down the hall on the other side of this one. This thing's not gonna get me anywhere. It's not set with a destination. Since Leticia and the gang are gonna need some time to get prepped, might as well get some rest in the living quarters. Leticia and everyone must be ready now. Better head to the bridge and answer their call. Wonder what Antonio has everyone up to. He said he was gonna show everyone around, but he never really said where. Guess I should drop by the common area first. Wonder what Marielle's up to. She was up on the bridge last I saw her. There's still so much Marielle and I both don't seem to know about this entire situation. Might be a good idea to see what Duma can tell me. Leticia and everyone should be in the common area. I better get some rest too. The battle's already underway. Better get to the bridge. We finally got a hand up on Boldor. Once we're all ready, it's time to board that Scorpion battleship. Hey, we might be able to move this junk here with a little oomph. We still got time before the ship goes down, yeah? We've got business to take care of a bit further in. I promise you we'll come back for them, but this has to take priority. Oh, well, there's... what was that all about? What the heck even are the Scorpium? Guess I might as well ask. Better head for the living quarters. I should probably get some rest too. Give myself some time to process all of this. Right then, guess we ought to check out what this wormhole's all about. Time to head for the bridge. A Scorpion base, huh? No telling what we might run into there. Gonna want to make sure we're all prepped before I head for the transfer chamber. I guess we can just sorta take it all in as we make our way to the learning facility. Wherever that is. Alright, it's probably about time we head for that learning facility. Probably don't want to go off too far on my own. Better head somewhere else. Alright, so I guess we just gotta bust the skulls of whoever's messing with stuff here as we go. Might be worse than we thought, but we still gotta move. The more they group up, the more we can take out at once. Let's make this quick. Will this let us get through to places we couldn't before? Damn. Right when we're almost guaranteed to find something too. Come on, we gotta get to the bridge. Huh, that's weird. I wonder where Duma went. Maybe off with Leticia? I better go look. There's no telling how bad the situation on Vergold is gonna be. Better head to my bunk and rest up while I can. Please still be in one piece for me, Vergold. Better get to the bridge. Okay, all set and ready to go. Time to head for the transfer chamber and get to Vergnus. Damn, look at what they've done to this place. Our path's cut off. The Museum of Symbology is our top priority. Leave this for the security forces. We gotta find a way to get down to the lower levels. I don't know, Elena. I kinda like the idea. Damn, they've made it even further in than I thought. We better move. The ground looks ready to crumble under us here. I'll just pretend like we're excavating some new route or something. Doesn't seem like we have much choice. Yeah, but let's not go full destructo mode on the place, okay? We sure got here faster than planned. Come on, not far to go now. We should head back to the Aldis first. Calling the Aldis. Requesting transfer. Better head for the bridge first. First things first, I gotta head to the bridge to give out orders. Oh man. This might be the last chance I get to have a good chat with everyone. Better head over to the common area. Is that everyone then? I wish we didn't have to say goodbye, but... Better get back to the bridge. Seems everyone's ready to say their goodbyes to outer space. I should probably get back to the bridge. Right, okay. That's enough lazing around, I guess. Better head back to the bridge. What could the Scorpion want with Astor 4? We need to get to Osirius and have Lola fill us in. Just when I thought we'd finally gotten out of the firefight. Looks like we'd better prep up before we head for Osirius. We're gonna have to climb our way up this tower, aren't we? Never thought we'd find a place like this. What the hell is this place? Where is everyone? Did they get scattered up ahead? A dead end? Is there something we're supposed to do here first before we move on? I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up. Doesn't seem like there's any way out from here. There must be something I'm missing. I'd say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere. Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time. Remington? What's he doing here? What I'm hearing is, kick some butt to move on. Gaston? So this is how Boldor remembers him. Valange? Please tell me he's not the real deal. Don't worry, we got this. Time to finish this fight for good. Leticia, are you and everyone all right? My guess is Boldor himself will be up ahead here. You sure you're ready for this, Leticia? Whose voice was that just now? If this is all deep inside his consciousness, maybe it's some kind of memory or something. Man, in all my years, I never thought I'd be fighting with a sword. It's not gonna, break if I use it wrong, is it? Nah, I keep myself in shape-ish. But I've never learned anything formally. All I'm really doing with this thing is swinging it around like a bat. You sure? No, that's seriously good enough, 'cause I am definitely pretty fuzzy on the basics. And I don't want to worry about breaking these awesome swords every time I give a monster the business, you know? Nice. Thanks, Princess. Sounds good. After all those battles and whatnot, I'm probably a little better than I was before. Damn straight, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the spirit. But wait a minute. Your royal court didn't try to stop their princess from doing stuff like that, though? Ah, gotcha. Secrets. So that's why you're as strong as you are. But it's pretty impressive for you to say you yet lack the skill. I mean, from my point of view, that's something you only say when you know you'll catch up to him one day. Pretty cool. I admire your ambitions. I'm not quite there yet myself, though, so show me a little mercy. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Sword practice, huh? We got a lot of hurdles ahead of us, so maybe don't push yourself too hard. Gotcha. Well, I guess a lot's happened so far. What makes you think that? Yeah, I guess I did say something like that. And yeah, when we train in military arts, the first thing they teach us is how to temper our hearts. All right, then. I am gonna go work out my body to train my mind. You coming? Show me a little mercy here. Hey, what's up, Leticia? Wait, what? Man-at-arms? Oh, you mean a soldier? Well, if he hasn't come back, does that mean he's on a long-term deployment somewhere? Ah, okay, now I see. Don't you worry a bit, little buddy. Your pal Raymond's gonna get the letter to him. Yep, it's actually what I do for a living. So tell me, what's your name, my friend? All right, Kettle, my new little friend. I'm gonna get that letter to your pops, guaranteed. You can count on me. Old? Wait, do I really look that old? Be honest, is my hairline receding? Sorry about that. I know I should have asked you before agreeing to help him out. Nice. Okay, that's great. We better get Kettle's letter to him right away then. Excuse me? Flexing your royal muscles, eh? I've, got a special letter for you here from a certain someone. Here. Well, your son Kettle requested I get it to you, and here I am. Yeah, definitely. Feels good delivering on this for Kettle. More or less. They're not all satisfying like that one was, but I find the job rewarding anyway. Thanks. I'm never sure how to react when someone says that. Well, anyways, that's another satisfied customer. Sure have. Back when we met in Larkus Weald, I never imagined we'd be hanging around each other this long. So, now that we know each other a little bit, mind if I ask what you thought of me when we first met? Okay. How about we both answer at the same time? Ready? Go. A royal pain in the butt. A useful oaf, huh? I guess that's better than being a useless one. But you know what? Doesn't seem like either of our first impressions were off the mark. Yeah, same here. I know you got my back. Hey, Princess. How's it going? Yeah, a little. I've been taking walks till I get tired. Hey, I'm the one who said we should join up. I would have never been able to take care of food and lodging by myself. So don't be shy. Let me help you too. Atta girl. We don't need more than one negative Nelly around, and Albert's got us covered there. No. I know. I guess he's been through a lot, right? All those worries would turn anyone's smile upside down. Where we are is within the kingdom. and Albert's always wary of the Empire. The princess of said kingdom is sneaking around looking for a banished wise man. I can imagine said details. There's bound to be bumps in the road ahead. Let's at least enjoy the quiet while we can, princess. Sure, name it. I gotta think that's gonna make Albert a little mad. Yep, gotcha. You got it. Good night, Leticia. Well, about time to hit the hay. All right. Good night, Leticia. Not sure yet. He didn't exactly tell me to do so, but I guess I would keep the delivery business going. You worried about the future? Makes sense. You're royalty. I don't think you should compare your future with mine, though. Ultimately, you gotta do what you think is best. No matter how it all turns out, the most important thing is that you carve your own path through life. Am bound to a path with no choice? What you believe is up to you. But if you one day decide to follow a path that seems unimaginable right now, I am sure the people around you will support you no matter what. Like Albert, he'll moan and complain, but you know he'll always be there for you. No pressure. Quite the hassle, huh? Must have been hard. What? Yeah, I mean, you looked great. Actually, it was nice to see a different side of you than usual. But I can't really put my finger on it, but something about it just didn't sit right. I mean, the ceremony was so sudden. It also made me think, how can a dress get made that quickly? Ah, now I gotcha. So, it wasn't the right one for a princess to wear, huh? What? Yeah, I mean, I actually think you look better in your usual armor. It's probably 'cause that's what I'm most used to seeing you in, usually. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. It didn't suit you at all. What the hell? Why is she mad? What's with the heavy sighs? Yeah, it does have that effect on people. Not to mention, your planet, and mine as well, are both much smaller than the ones we see shining out there right now. There are exceptions, of course, but most of what you see in front of you are stars. In other words, they're suns. Most of the inhabited planets are smaller than their suns. The ones we live on are so tiny, they're hidden in the darkness of the universe. Yeah. The human mind has a limited range of what it can grasp, so it's no wonder the universe must feel quite large. But that being said, the most important thing is to live your life to the fullest. And you want to know something crazy? What you're seeing here is just a tiny part of it. Oh, I'm no jester. In truth, there are many more planets in the universe than we can possibly count. We know so very little about our universe. How's your father been doing? Ah, good. Good. Glad to hear it. Resting is an important part of work, as they say. Yeah, that's the way it always goes. My dad always told my brother and me that it's important to rest up so you don't get sick and burden everyone else. But he never takes a break himself. So one time, my brother, Elena, and I all forcibly tied him down in a bed. Have I really? I don't like the sound of that. Well, I mean, what if I said you and your father are also alike? You do both get worked up when stuff gets out of hand. Yeah, right there. We are both totally turning into our fathers. Yeah, I mean, if anything, I've probably become more familiar with this planet than I am with Vergold. Maybe I could even show Antonio and my old man around, if they ever visit. Particularly captivating, huh? Let's see now. Someplace I'd live. Maybe the royal capital Ascendros. It's a big city after all. Never a dull moment, you know? Delric Village sounds pretty nice. What can I say? I like the hustle and bustle. Let's see now. Someplace I'd live. Maybe, perhaps, Nilbeth? Oh yeah, totally. I liked it because of its unique character. Yeah, from where we're standing, I'm sure it looks like there's only a few of us running the ship. However, in reality, there are a lot more people putting in work than you can see. Yep, just like the ships in Aster, we can't get this baby moving without a bunch of help. And we're only as strong as our weakest link. That's why as crewmates, we make sure to take care of each other. Sure do. We all got each and everyone's back. Sorry. I'm not really good at taking compliments, But Leticia, don't you feel the same way about your people? I mean, don't the Osarian people mean the same to you? Yeah, we both seem to have a lot on our plates, don't we? Holy hell. This is your home, Leticia? Looks like people come and go as they please, yeah? Oh, that's so cool. And come to think of it, this is my first time in a real functioning castle. Oh, we have castles too, but it's just for historical significance. They've been turned into tourist attractions, so you can't go in them. So seeing an actual castle like this, it's so awesome. How old is it? You're kidding me. 2 whole centuries? 300 residents? No way. Castles are so freaking epic. Castles. I love castles. Cybermind integration. Is this what everyone sees when they fuse with Scorpium? Huh. So, this is what sharing knowledge is like. Each of these streams are Scorpium's. Ours. Bulldoors. Damn it! No! It's pulling me in! I can't fight it! No, wait! Stop! Damn it! I'm getting pulled into Bulldoor's stream! Leticia! Thanks. This is like I could forget. But how in the world? So you're telling me this is created based on our knowledge? No, wait. This is a vision created by our memories. Coincidental. But it was also inevitable. The moment the Edis was destroyed, the current of fate already dictated that I'd come here. There was no other option. It was inevitable when you think about it. We made the most of our encounter here. So what does it matter if it was a coincidence or an inevitability, right? Yeah. Neither do I. All right. Let's say we get out of this gloomy dump and figure out what comes next. Gonna make some kick-ass plans. Hell yeah, I'm all fired up. I really don't know. But we'll be fine. You ready? You seem surprisingly calm. Sorry. Yeah. This place means a lot to us too, Malkia. Let's take down this big old bastard once and for all. All right. Let's do this thing. Whoa, pump the brakes. Ain't it a little early to come to a place like this? 2 thoughts? I mean, everyone's got their own idea of what tastes good, right? Yeah. You definitely got a good point there. I'd say it's 'cause they want to enjoy and have a little fun. Yeah, but it's quick and simple, though. Who wants to wait? I guess some people drink to forget what makes them feel bad. Nah, you got it all wrong. It's that you don't think about anything that gets you down while you're drinking. I mean, imagine if ale really could make you forget. No one would have any worries. But anyway, people get drunk to forget, even if it's brief. Maybe it's that they can't stop drinking. Oh, no. I don't go that far. I just like to drink. Sure. Okay. I'll do that. Yeah. Hey, Leticia. Yeah, you're the one who scared me. What's your deal? You finally cracked? Okay. You think I can interpret dreams? Well, if I had to give you an answer, doesn't this mean you want him and me to, I don't know, get along better? Hey. I'm trying here. He's the one with his defenses up. No need. We'll get along. I mean, best buds forever, me and Albert. It's nothing more than a dream. It doesn't mean anything, you know? Oh, there's no point wondering about it. You're better off just forgetting you ever dreamed it. Yeah, well, try your hardest. I think you're saying you want us both to wear costumes? No. That's not what I... But... How in the hell are you gonna get bunny costumes? Oh, okay. Albert's gonna be so mad at me. What's up? I just can't get used to you calling Duma cutesy names like that. No matter how you look at it, the names just don't fit their look. Adorable. Really? I don't feel like there's any point in changing how I refer to them, but... Hey there. Hey. Duma, sweetie? Yeah, I'm sensing some kind of silent hostility here. Wait, for real? No, I'm pretty sure they're not happy. Let's just move on, okay? Nah, I just can't do it. You don't need me calling you Duma dearest like that, right? Neither of us are about that, right? Talkative as ever. Give me a break. There's no way. See? They don't need any affection from me. Hey, can't sleep either, huh? Hey, buddy, we're traveling companions. Stop butting heads with me. It's late, so silence your tongue a bit. Okay? Don't want to blow your cover now. You know you're not gonna change her by being the uptight one, right? Listen, you've been through a lot, all right? You gotta get some rest. I see. You're very diligent. Yeah, that's real nice. Damn, man. You don't have to be so ruthless. So, Albie, huh? Little Albie. So, you're a blue blood, aren't you? And Theo's royalty too, right? Seems like you guys have known each other forever. Are you actually royalty too? What the hell, man? You want me to call you Prince Albert and kiss your feet? Such a happy face. Gotcha. Okay. So the three of you are linked by a pretty special bond, huh? I'll bet when you three put your heads together, there's absolutely nothing you can't do. Yo, it's my boy Albie. Ah, come on. Theo's been calling you that since you were little, right? What? Can't I? You don't need to get so mad about it. Hey, how about you call me by my nickname too? What do you say? What is it? Albie? Yeah. It is, Albie. Well, then you need to talk about something more exciting, Albie. Yeah, you're right. It's my bad. Hey, what you doing? Whoa, hey, what's with you? Well, aren't you just being a little dramatic? You got something on your face there. Were you eating something? Buddy, you don't have to deny it like your life depends on it. You're allowed to buy food, you know? What the hell was that about? Huh. I wonder what they're talking about. So that's what he was secretly eating before. What? Sorry, I was just, come on, give me a break. Look, I'm sorry, all right? Yeah. Huh. What just happened? Yeah, sure. I don't mind. What's going on? Albert, what's with you all of a sudden? Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm a sugar fiend. Oh, all right. Damn, that was delicious. The sweetness packed a punch, but the flavor was so delicate. Interesting. Yeah, you're gonna have to show me all the hot spots. I think he's just looking for an excuse to gorge himself on sugar. Of all the choices, chakram are pretty strange weapons to use, aren't they? Why are you trying to pick a fight? I'm just honestly impressed you're able to use them with such dexterity. It's amazing, really. But how did you end up choosing them? I mean, they're not that common of weapons, are they? I figured you'd say that. Maybe the reason is because they look hard to wield, but really they aren't? Whoa! Did I hit the nail on the head there? Well, the most important thing with weapons is how they feel in your hands. You gotta be a pretty cool guy to handle cool weapons like those. Because they're really cool? Nah, man. Weapons have gotta be cool. After all, they're your buddies in arms. You trust them with your life. If they're raggedy, your heart just won't be in it, you know? Really? Well, I think it's pretty important. Because they were really cheap? Ah, your silence means I am correct. Ah, come on, such a secret. Why won't you tell me the reason you use the chakram? It's killing me. I can't sleep at night. Man, you are a jerk. Oh, I got it. I'll bet Leticia knows. Nothing really. That's what you meant. I'm not sure. Peculiar or confusing? Well, I guess to each their own. Am I right? Hey, sorry for prying, buddy. Okay. You kidding me right now? My behavior's perfectly appropriate. Wouldn't we be outing ourselves if I acted as I would towards a princess when we're traveling incognito here? If anything, it's you who needs to change their attitude. Huh, good question. Let's see. How about cooling it with the overly respectful speaking? Here, give it a shot. Something like this. Hey, Leticia, wanna go get some grub? That's it. You got it. Keep going. Yeesh. Okay, we need to work on that. Your expressions are always so stiff and servant-like. Why don't you try cracking a smile as much as you can? Oh, no. You know what? That's my bad. Let's think of something else. What if you change the way you talk? Yeah, try a little sassier? I don't know. Ending your sentences with girl, like that. Whoa, no, that was good. I think it makes you sound way friendlier. You gotta go with the flow. Try besmirch myself, more like hurt yourself. Sure. What's up? Of course not. Our job is just to deliver the cargo to its destination. Hand-to-hand combat is way above our pay grade. Ah, right. I'm pretty sure I've got my good old dad to thank for that one. In the transport business, your body is your capital. My dad would constantly remind me. He said, keep your body in shape so you don't turn into a liability. He also forced me to train in all kinds of military arts. So yeah, he's the culprit. Sure does. Seems like no matter how civilized we become, we just can't stop training ourselves. I hated doing it back then. There were plenty of times I wanted to quit, but now I'm really grateful. What is it? What's wrong? Hello there, can you even hear me? Wow, he is off in his own world. I wonder how much longer he's gonna be like this. Ah, welcome back. Been here the whole time, buddy. Nah, no need. You're pretty amazed at seeing the universe, aren't you? Well, damn. Didn't expect you to be honest. I thought you'd get mad. Gotcha. So, what do you think? Not bad, huh? Okay, seriously? Something's wrong with you. You're never this candid. Really now? Well, take it all in. Look all you want. It ain't going nowhere. Well. Isn't this an unusual sight? JJ's ideals. What do you mean? Looks like Albert's putting a little pressure on him. Hey, come on now, Albert. You're putting him on the spot here. Whatever's going on here, these two seem to be a good influence on each other. What a massive city. Huh. Wow, 1,000 years. Well, that's a royal city for you. Huh? About what? Oh. Really? No, quite the opposite. Where I'm from, you can totally tell how and when any big city or tall building was built. But 1,000 years? This planet has no heavy machinery or computers, and yet this whole city was built across 1,000 years just by human hands. That's impressive as hell. The gravity of such history. It's overwhelming. Yeah, that'd be cool. I want to see all the hidden gems. Albert! The exit? What do you mean? Here? But why? Huh? Once what? Yeah, sure. I remember that. Wait. You know I didn't tell her, right? Oh. No, man, no. It's just, it clicked that this is Ada. Back when Elena crashed, I tried to go save her alone. But you got all upset, yelled at me, then helped me. Yeah. This is where I was able to actually trust you for the first time. That's why this is our place, isn't it? Some stuff you gotta say out loud, my friend. Even with all this shared knowledge, the feeling we share, our trust in each other, that's just between you and me. It's a bit ironic, ain't it? I can finally see the benefit of Scorpium a tad. Exactly. All right, come on, Albert. Everyone's waiting for us up ahead. I know you got my back. What's wrong? Something bothering you? Ah, come on. Stop being such a stick in the mud. Huh? I just really didn't expect you to ask me that. Maturity, huh? Yeah, I have. If anything, I've felt like that my whole life. Ever since I was little, I've helped out with the family business with a bunch of adults. But there were plenty of times when I wasn't strong enough because I was a kid. Everybody was always real nice to me and told me it's just how it is. But hearing that just made me wish more, that I'd grow up sooner. Hey, from where I stand, you already look plenty supportive. You know, Leticia doesn't rely on you because of the adult you'll become later on. She relies on you because of who you are now, meaning she's already got plenty of people like that. But you've been there for her since forever. That means you've got something to offer Leticia that others don't. Hey, come on now. If you were actually mature, you'd be thanking me. No, never. I mean, if you're still stuck thinking, I wish I were an adult, then that's proof you're still a kid. So I still get treated like a kid by my dad and my brother, right? No matter how big I get, no matter how much work I do, no matter my accomplishments, I feel like that's how they'll always treat me. Don't know. Though my body and my age may say I'm old enough, I can't confidently say so myself. But once I know the answer to that question, maybe that's when I can say I've truly matured. Anyway, all I can do for now is take it one day at a time. Not just me. You too. Nope. And there ain't no point in thinking about it either. Ah, damn it. Made him all mad again. I guess I should have humored him a little bit better. Why'd you think of that all of a sudden? Not so much. It really wasn't all that different. I'm not sure I followed all that. I mean, I was always just goofing off like any regular kid. Well, I think I spent all my time catching bugs. Nice. They're super cool. Especially the ones that are huge and all shiny and dark black. Ah, hell yeah. I haven't done any bug hunting in forever. I feel like I kept getting into fights all the time back then. What can I say? I'm bad to the bone. I never lose. I've got a winning streak to maintain. The only time I lost was to my brother. Only when I fight him in a rematch. Yeah. You're all pretty different from each other, though. Hope you don't have any trouble getting along. Whoa. Why are we talking about this all of a sudden? For the love of... Fine. Maybe, graceful woman. Hey, hold up. You got it all wrong. That's not what I meant. Maybe the energetic type. Damn straight. Upbeat and lively is always a big help to me. Hey, hold up. You got it all wrong. That's not what I meant. Maybe the cool-headed type? Wait a minute. That's not what I meant. Besides, liking someone cool doesn't have anything at all to do with being a mama's boy. Alrighty. What's up? Come again now? Fine. But be careful. To be honest, I don't think you're gonna find anything all that different, though. Please, be gentle. Wait, that's... Yeah, knock it off. Quit it. Don't you dare. Yeah! Ow! Whoa! Hey, that's bone! You're hitting bone! Stop! Oh, it's not supposed to make that sound. Ow! Is it over? For today? You're gonna do this again? Yeah, sure. I didn't expect it to be so... proby. Definitely gonna turn her down next time. Absolutely not. What do you mean, why not? You expect me to just let you poke around my head with your tools? That's not what I mean. It doesn't matter. No means no. Hey, what's going on? What? Aha. So now you've got your sights set on Elena, don't you? Let her take a look under the hood. Nina, please be careful with her, okay? What just happened? Never give up, do you? Nina, leave her alone. Telling you no doesn't make me a meanie. Hey, not funny. Let me be. Hey there. What are you two talking about? Nina, I'm really sorry, but what Elena's saying is correct. If there was anything we could do to help, we would. Nina, if we're not talking medical tech, I might be able to share a secret or two with you. So how about that? Well, I'm not bound by any Federation laws, so what do you say, Nina? What's wrong, Nina? Something bugging you? Still thinking about that, huh? Well, I know this may not make you feel better, but... just remember that they're not doing it to be mean to you. I hope you can see that. It's a shame, though. If there was anything I could teach you, I would. I mean, you need to know anything about cargo. I can show you how to load a huge haul really well. Nina, if you have beliefs you strongly swear by, push and follow your path, no matter what others say, even though doing so means it'll be a pretty demanding path to take. Great. And if anyone can figure it out, I know you can. And if you ever need anything that I can help with, you let me know, all right? Yeah, that's the spirit. Hey, what's wrong? You seem flustered. Yeah. I guess you wouldn't be wrong in saying that. Oh, that's what you mean. You don't have to worry, Nina. We're not gonna fall. It's not possible. In space, there's no real concept of up or down, so there's no such thing as falling either. Okay, just take it slow. First, try and get used to standing up straight without shaking. Hey, what's up? You're not all bubbly. Something bothering you? Deep thoughts. Well, putting personal feelings aside, it undoubtedly is a good option for people. Nah, you're wrong there. Integrating with Scorpium is an option, but it's not the only option for people to choose from. Look, I don't know if people making the jump is right or wrong, but for those of us who choose not to, we need the help of docs like you, Nina. Don't you think so? I have faith in your abilities, Nina, and I count on them. Don't forget that. Just because something new and useful comes out of nowhere, that doesn't render all the other stuff we got unnecessary. Hey, no promises. You two seem excited. Oh, you thinking about going off-world? Here we go. Marielle's favorite excuse, the UP3. Huh. So the Federation has a surprisingly flexible side. What about Vergald? I'll bet you could go there without any extra trouble. Whoops, kicked the hornet's nest. What did? I did not run off. Plus, I totally brought you here in the end. What is this? Why does your answer feel so unsatisfying? Yeah, and now we're here just as I promised, right? Luck might have had something to do with it, but I kept my promise. What kind of logic is that? Why would I ever promise that? Oh, you stay out of this. Go on. Say it, you coward! Now this is exactly the bustling scene I expect from a mining town. What are they mining anyway? A city born of a gold rush, eh? Huh. That's gypsum? Wow. And here I thought it was some kind of precious gem. Unbelievable. So this village is kinda like the kingdom's unsung hero then, huh? Dr. Eason told you? Following in your dad's footsteps, eh? Yeah, I know the feeling. Nina! Yeah, I'm with you. What is this? Yeah, you're right, but why is this place here? Sure, but why are we here, though? I mean, we've been to a bunch of other places, right? Yeah. Nina, you're absolutely right. When it came to trusting you with the lives of Leticia, Elena, or even this thing, I didn't hesitate at all. Afterwards, envious. Really? Nina, you already are that person. Okay, I expect a lot. Of course I do. What? You don't believe me? Looking forward to it. Well, maybe your pops wanted you to figure out the secrets of that pendant someday. Or something like that. Like I said before, that's probably where your father drew the line in the sand. Oh, hey there. Hitting the books good and hard, are we? Nah. It's pretty rare to find one as huge and helpful as this one. Elena trying to stop someone from learning? Okay, now that's a rare sight. Yeah, you'll have more chances to study. No need to be all hasty. What? Oh. Yeah, I guess so. Damn, it is filthy in here. I mean, this room seems rustic. There's nothing I really need, but... Oh, chill out. Jeez, I was just taking a look at the cover. But your room is such a mess. By the looks of it, you don't have an exact spot for anything. All right. Wow, man. At least clean up the dust bunnies around here. Come on. Hey, what were you guys talking about? Well, these miracles have helped us all out more times than we can count. We'd best be grateful. What happened? What's wrong? Well, just calm down, man. You're gonna blow a fuse. Right, yeah. You always did talk about wanting to come here. So, what are your thoughts on... Well... I guess I don't need to ask. Oh, all right then. Well, I'm really glad you're enjoying yourself. Is this seriously something to get stressed about? Definitely do that. Just chill out. Just a bit. I didn't even know you could smile like that. Yeah, just don't break anything, okay? Huh. Can we really call that attending, though? And can we really call that a performance? Probably not, yeah. But I mean, it really all depends on what you interpret as fun. I wonder... An over-the-top theatrical wedding might be good. Well, yeah. And, you know, despite all the commotion, that cathedral was pretty grandiose. What can I say? I liked it. Maybe a fun and wild wedding where everyone can enjoy themselves and have a good time. Am I right? Cheerful and comfortable. That's how you do it. Weddings are nice when they're less uptight, and you can celebrate with those people that supported you along the way. Maybe a simple, uncomplicated wedding would be nice. Nah, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Weddings are supposed to be for the newlyweds, right? It's best to have a small ceremony so you can celebrate the couple's union without any distractions. Hey, come on. What's with this leap in logic? I was only talking about weddings were I to go to one as a guest. A victory of your long dedication. Yeah. But even so, the Fulga's capabilities were put on full display. When this war is finally over, it'll be a cinch to find other uses for it besides fighting. Maybe. So before that happens, you need to set everyone straight. You tell them that the Fulga is a dream machine that symbolizes peace. That it'd be a real shame just to use it for war. To see that realized, though, I do think its inventor needs to be a bit more proactive. Hey, your face is smiling, though. What's going on? Why are you guys fighting? Ah, that annoying pact. Too bad you've been caught by this one, Midas. Might as well give it up. You're not sorry at all, are you? I'll just pretend I didn't hear that, okay? Ah, the battle between the space fleets. Must have been pretty shocking. Huh. What do you mean? I see. That's certainly one way to think about it. No. I actually think you're surprisingly close to the truth there. But if we call the precious Federation ships just weapons, I'm sure they'd freak out. Nah, I don't think so. The size and power of the weapons are totally different, though. In fact, they're not even in the same league. The reason why they wield? Oh, I see. If I follow your line of reasoning, then they're ultimately like an extension of someone's will. This village is pretty idyllic, ain't it? Huh? That's so. Ah, that's the difference between living and visiting, I guess. You know, from what the villagers say about you, you seem like a completely different person. All that being said, it's obvious you love this village, and it loves you in return. Midas! Somewhere to rest? What is this? No, that's not why I was asking. I still don't get it. Well, yeah. It did. Leticia was the first one to take action, though. Yeah, you're right. I must feel the same as you. It was here with you that I realized just how small my world had been. Basically, I was impressed with the Fulga, with Aster 4, and with you for building it. Damn straight. You're right. I was looking down on Aster's culture, deep inside me somewhere. Yet you always seem to see right through me. Then your baby here turned all that on its head. I just said I'm appreciative. Come on, don't pick on me, man. Oh, you got it, Master Maester. The hell's gotten into you? Okay, watch it, big fella. Alrighty, let's see here. If I had to pick one, obviously it's gotta be your noggin. Am I right? I guess that self-esteem of yours comes included. But I couldn't have repaired Elena if it weren't for those brains of yours. So, you should know how grateful I am. Man, you never do take a compliment. Still, I am grateful, so get that through your head. I mean, it's gotta be the guns, bro. I think your physique is better than most elite soldiers or knights. You kidding? Your physical strength has helped us out a ton, you know? Don't nitpick, big guy. Of course we always bank on that part of you too. I think your hair looks pretty cool. What? I'm serious. It's seriously stylish, man. Oh. Wow. Really? Well, the natural look suits you. I think that fact actually makes you more attractive. Hey, what's the matter? You got a rumbly in your tumbly? Huh? What's that mean? There's nothing you can really do about that. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, you're the one who built the damn Fulga. If you were from a developed planet, you'd have probably made even more incredible achievements. Well, maybe. But if you were from somewhere else, you never would have met Malkia. Would you be okay with that? Really? Is it, though? I thought she was just as important to you as your precious technology. All right. Well, show us what you got, big fella. There's no point in dwelling on something like that. You can't change things you can't change. You can only focus on learning new things here and now. I know you, of all people, can do that. Sure. What's up? Huh? That's what this is about? You look so intense, I thought you were gonna say something serious. Yeah. I've been fine, all right? Look, I can get by just fine on this planet. No problem. What is this all of a sudden? Well, hold up. I got dropped on this backwater planet out of nowhere. Sticking to routines hasn't exactly been priority number one, you know? Whoa, I wouldn't say that. I already told you. No, you've always been telling me over and over again what I need to do, right? I mean, I probably didn't dot all the T's and cross all the I's, but I did the best. No, please. Anything but that. I was in the wrong. Yeah, I know. I know. But yeah, maybe. It's just, such a change in circumstances for me. Even if I wanted to do everything right, I just can't. Right? You know what I mean.
If I knew this is what was gonna happen if I was honest with her, I should have just kept my big yap shut.
Again? Well, what could it be now? Oh, yeah. No problems in that department. 3 nutritious meals a day. I even made sure to consider all the nutrients. Have you no faith in me whatsoever? I do think about that stuff all on my own. Food fuels the body, Elena. No way am I gonna neglect it now and collapse at a time like this.
Oh man, I'm thankful Albert arranges the meal times and menu identically to Leticia's. I don't even need to think about it. I always know I'm eating well and proper.
Whoa, slow your roll there. Sometimes I just need to sit back and eat a bunch of junk food without worrying whether or not it's healthy for me. I should kick myself for saying that out loud. You're definitely super knowledgeable, Elena, but you also remember the most useless stuff, like when, where, and how many times I mess something up. Exhibit A. Well, in Elena's case, she doesn't really need to read them. Don't worry, it's definitely not about that. Whoa. Now that's team spirit. You're even more hyped up than usual. And look at that smile on your face. Hey, come on now. What are you getting so hyped up for? Yeesh, come on, Chloe. Again? You never get tired of doing that? Is that so? Hey, you don't have to listen to Chloe's stories all the time, right? This has got to be troublesome for you too, no? Nah, I'm good. I can't imagine hearing someone sing meaningless praise about my brother all day. Yeah, sorry about that. Chloe, my sister? No, nothing. Daily basis. Daily, huh? Hey, what are you two up to now? And what would that be? I mean, he's standing right there, even looks bored. If you want to talk to him, then, hurry up and just go. Oh man, such high maintenance. You really went to some extra lengths for her just now. She asked for your help? That's one way of putting it. From where I'm standing, though, it's starting to look pretty complicated over there. Yeah. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? Man, getting hit by an EMP was unlucky, huh? Well, I'm glad things turned out all right. Tell me, though, what did it feel like when that thing hit you and knocked you offline? Oh, yeah. Damn, I see. Hey, wait. Stop! Don't! I'm sorry, okay? I shouldn't have asked. Okay. I'm sorry. Message received. Yeah, I was in the wrong.
After all these years, I still have no idea what ends up setting her off.
You got that right. When we bailed on the Aegis and crash-landed on this planet, I never would have imagined things would get this serious. It's pretty rare to hear you talking like this, Elena. Let's see. To tell you the truth, I don't really know. Things are getting too dire for us to make any kind of loose predictions. Honestly, all we can do is let matters run their course. Yeah, I'm sorry, but there's no way anyone could have seen this stuff coming by a long shot. I guess whatever will be, will be. I'm only human, Elena. I don't know what the future holds. All I can do is roll with the punches as they come, right? Blow by blow. Oof, harsh critic. But that's the way I've always done things, Can't expect me to change my methods now. Whatever will be, including how I decide to view our situation. Yeah, don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. You what? Is everything all right? Right now? Hey, you there! Yeah, Sneaky Pete! Come on, stop hiding and show yourself! Well, then what are you doing sneaking around spying on Elena? I hear a lot about what you want, but not a lot of empathy. You're bothering Elena, buddy. You gotta do it in moderation. Think, man. You're acting like some kind of big creep weirdo right now. You feeling any better now, Elena? You're missing the point. You don't just shout commands. And I'm gonna go tell Malkia about it. Why do you think? But really... Is it, though? Elena! All right. This is Vergnus, isn't it? We're in front of the office. Yeah. Damn, I remember that. Only in appearance. Every time I ended up in a bad spot because I rushed into something without thinking, you were always there. When things went wrong,
I knew I was fine as long as you were there beside me. The reason I seem so grown up is thanks to you. Deep down, though, I'm still that same snot-nosed crybaby that was standing there. I honestly can't imagine my life without you, Elena. Sorry. Was that weird? Are you okay, Elena? You're acting a little different than normal. Well, I'm not sure. Yeah. And you know what? We're gonna be just fine, you and I. What are you doing in a place like this? People watching is fine, I suppose. But just sort of standing around in a tavern bothers the customers. Look, see how annoyed the staff is? If you're gonna hang around in here, it'd be better to order a couple of drinks, you know? Alrighty then, see you later. Oh, for real? I guess I would be rude to turn you down then, wouldn't I? Alright, I'll join you. So, in the end, how did your people watching go? Wait. Me? Oh. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to do this every once in a while. Elena, huge problem. None of the stores in the villages here have any coffee. I haven't had a cup in days. Days! You haven't come across any, have you? Wait, what? Have you been looking into it for me? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, crap. So you're saying I've just got to put up with this? That's great and all, but can I even last that long? I'll die. Oh, not fair. That is not fair. You can't just dangle that carrot in front of my face. Come on. There's no way I can stick it out for that long. No, hold on. Let's use some reverse thinking here. No coffee? We can just make our own. I'll roast every type of bean on this planet if need be, and create coffee even if it kills me. Elena, give me all the data on every type of bean grown here. I'll handle the rest through passion and fury. Yeah, I don't mind. I didn't know you've been doing stuff like that, though. How am I supposed to judge the results of your people watching? You're what? Oh, easy as pie. Nina, right? Actually, I don't know if it was easy per se. It's more like no one else talks that way. More? Wait, you don't think that's what I sound like, do you? And knock off making me promise to do all that crazy stuff. Midas, right? I made the wrong choice on purpose. You feeling all right, Elena? You're not broken anywhere or anything. Hey, what's going on? Is it your arm? Is it acting up? I see. So even though Midas made your arm, Malkia is also able to treat it since she implanted her, whatchamacallit? Yeah, that's it. That means you didn't have to replace his whole arm out, right? Man, it's so cool that you can do that even though you're two completely different species. So, you doing all right, Albert? Well, I guess you're doing just fine if you're able to make jokes like that. Are you okay, Malkia? What do my looks have to do with it? Come on, tell me, how are you? That's good to hear. So, Albert's arm is now using the osseous core from your arm. Is that right? Wait, you didn't? If you didn't take it from your arm, then where'd it come from? Oh, come on! When you say it like that, it just makes me want to know more. We're cool, buddy. Is that Chloe and Malkia? Well, that's something you don't see every day. Yeah, sorry for listening in, but, I appreciate you hearing Chloe out. An elder, huh? Nope, I am not saying a word. Is that Malkia and Midas over there? It's like they're lost in their own private little world. Kinda cute. I wonder what I should do. What up? You two lovebirds on a date? Yeah, sure. Take all the time you need. Lay off. I'm not a little kid. Nah, I'd better not interrupt. I'll leave him be. Hey there. So, how's it feel to be up in the stars? I know the feeling. Sounds just like when I first landed on Aster 4. Oh yeah, but I was also pretty hyped at the same time. I mean, aren't you? Now that I've brought you here, be sure you discover all kinds of stuff, okay? Don't worry. Considering how long the universe has been around, we're pretty much in the same boat as you, Malkia. Yep, that's the breadth and vastness of space for you. Hey, Malkia, I've heard before there are lots of races in Nilbeth. Do only the Trathen live here? Really? They did? Did you have any interaction with the Empire? Wow. But, like,
Just saying, worst case scenario, can't you guys count on support from Nilbeth's capital? Huh, so the system changes with the locality. Malkia! Man, am I glad to see you. Looks like we're at the Semiomancy Consortium. I don't understand. That's what this is? So, does that mean it's the same for me too? That makes sense. I get it now. Back when we were all worried about whether the Fulga would work or not, you were one step ahead of everything. Bringing that Levitas ore to Kato. I was so relieved when I saw you, Malkia. You keep everyone's emotions in check, though. You've got Midas whipped, you're nice to Nina, you play the part of negotiator when Elena's being a tightwad, and you rag on Albert for being all uppity about Leticia. And when it came time to crash the wedding, you led the incursion section the whole way. You band together this crazy team of strong personalities, Malkia. What? I guess we both like to take on more than we can chew, huh? I definitely get that. You and I make quite the badass team. Same here. Definitely. Let's pick back up on this. After we take care of business, of course. Copy that. Ain't no better feeling than putting a crappy job behind you. Malkia. So, you've been drinking.
Ooh, she's been bending the elbow again, huh?
A drink. With you? Well, all right. I'll play along. Cheers. Whoa, is it safe to drink that much? Holy crap, you're like a professional drinker. I can't stomach any more of this. I'm afraid I'll have to pass. I don't know if I could stop at just the one. No, it wouldn't be. Anyhow, just don't drink too much, okay? Hey, okay. Keep it together. Gary, in all seriousness though, pace yourself, okay? Hey, what's up? Not catching enough Z's? Me? Well, it might not be the best advice, but they say counting animals works real well, like 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, and so on. Hey, don't knock it till you tried it. You can pick whatever animal you like, too. You just gotta keep counting and counting. Oh, and they also say repeating monotonous phrases helps you fall asleep. So, how about forcing yourself to be more active than usual? Now that you mention it, yeah. But that ought to get you real sleepy, though, don't you think? Have you tried straight up not sleeping? No? This happens to me sometimes, too, where I just can't get to sleep. So I get up and I keep working. I push myself to my breaking point, I pass right out, and sleep like a baby. That's why it's like a secret technique, only for when you're in seriously bad shape. Yes, ma'am. Hey, do you have a moment? Well, I'm not sure now's the best time to bring this up, but, I got something important I want to ask you. So, yeah. About when the Edis got shot down, what do you think the chances are of getting some kind of like reimbursement or compensation for that? So, you're saying it's hard for you to push the decision through on your own? Yeah? Sure, yeah, sorry, I wasn't trying to pressure you or anything. It all just comes down to like company accounting and spacecraft registration, so whether it's gonna get comped or not changes how we handle things. I'm just a little anxious is all. Again, so sorry. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, how's it going? You got some free time on your hands? Is it that obvious? Oddly enough, I've got nothing to do. My day off. Well, I like to work out a little bit. Yeah, get all stiff after hanging out on the ship too long. Regular little workout keeps me limber and keeps my mind sharp. Sure, very cool. And how about letting me have a go with the Federations when the time's right? I spend a lot of my time reading. What, so hard to believe? What kind do you read? You should let me borrow a few sometime. I think I will pass. I just lay around all day. Yeah, I mean, it's best to rest your body on your days off, right? And there ain't nothing better for that than a few good naps. Hey, school in session? Oh, okay. Makes sense, you being in charge of a crew and all. Deep breaths, huh? Maybe I should try doing it too. It really is calming. I mean, I've heard about it before, but it's never been something I've tried on my own, huh? You did. No cat, though.
It was Maria.
Right. Oh, come on. Yeah. Zipping around space for a living doesn't make it easy to have a pet.
I doubt anyone in the Federation's extensive history has ever wanted to be a captain for that reason.
Hey, there's something I want to apologize for.
Yeah, well, it's about when we first met. I kinda gave you a hard time for being from the Kenny family, and I'm sorry. Honestly, though, I feel really bad, but that's not all I've got to say. After all the battles, all the craziness that you and I have been through together, it's not the girl from the Kenny family we've relied on. It's just you, Marielle. We can count on you because of who you are, not your family. So I guess we'll have each other's backs for just a bit longer, huh?
Marielle!
A platform?
What's going on? We didn't just get hurled into space or something, did we?
Our shared knowledge, huh? It's only natural to count on capable allies.
The Federation ain't dumb enough to promote someone utterly useless to lieutenant. Not to mention, your grandpa would have never let you get away with being like that.
Well, I tried to see you for who you are. Maybe those others didn't. I guess that's the big difference.
I mean, I had plenty of reservations about you at first,
but I soon recognized what an incredibly awkward, honest, and good person you were. Back on the Akizuki, I realized that you're someone who knows what you've got to learn, and more importantly, what needs to get done. And that's my kind of person.
I'm saying that's why we're here.
We're standing right here, where we can see each other eye to eye.
Having said all that, we can't stay here forever. Let's get a move on, so we can both get back to where we actually feel safe. I'm sure you and I'll be together somewhere, laughing up a storm. Hey, Marielle? What were you eating there?
Oh, the Federation's rations sure are crunchy, aren't they?
Umaibo, right? 'Cause I've eaten about 1,000,000 in my lifetime. You ain't gotta hide it from me.
I'd say you're in hot water for sneaking munchies aboard without telling me.
But I can't get mad at you for snacking on the go. We do the same in the transpo business. I thought you'd never ask. Which flavors you got? Okay, then in that case, I'll take a salami. I feel like it's kinda rare among the standard flavors. I gotta go with the veggie salad. The classic, in fact. You always gotta start with the veggie salad flavor. Then, and only then, can you move on to something else. I'm going with takoyaki. Yeah, these babies give me a taste of the finer foods Earth has to offer. I've had tons of umaibo, but the flavor of the sauce and the texture on this one can't be beat. Well, I appreciate the generosity. Oh, and don't eat them in secret, all right? Be proud, umaibo buddy.
You save some for me, though.
You know, I was thinking, you must get paid pretty well when you're a Federation lieutenant, huh? Oh, yeah. A transpo guy like myself would love to hear about it. I would kill to be able to say that. It's a military thing. Gotcha. But man, that's such a waste. You gotta spend it. Money's a commodity. Okay then. Tell you what, Captain Ray here will teach you a thing or two about how to spend it. How about splurging on a big old feast? You better have me at the top of your invite list.
What about buying some designer clothes or cosmetics? Not even every once in a while?
Come on, girl, treat yourself.
What?
All right. Yeah, you got me. I promised.
You gotta gamble it away.
Spend it all at once.
Oh, then this is your big break.
You know what they say, right? Beginners, luck. Newbies always win.
You know, even though I'm still mad as hell about what happened with the Astoria,
you took some seriously impressive action when you ganked that entire ship on your own.
Oh yeah, I can tell you did. But even before that, you defied your superior and tried to stop him from attacking the Aegis.
That ain't something any run-of-the-mill military officer would do.
Wait, it's not? Don't you get down on yourself, Marielle. Think about it. Those convictions of yours are what saved our lives in the end. I owe you a lot.
What are you two staring at? Try getting a job in space. You'll get sick of seeing them real quick. Take me, for example. I can't even remember the last time I stopped to smell the celestial roses.
I guess the view of the stars from space. I think I like seeing them from the ground better.
I'll give it to you straight, ladies. I never really gave a damn about the stars.
Whoa, the stink eye.
Well, I could get used to receiving praise from an awesome warrior like yourself. Nah, it's been pretty recent. Actually, it was Leticia who taught me how to use one when I crash-landed on Aster 4. Oh yeah, it's definitely thanks to her that I'm able to whip a sword around with any kind of skill. I really appreciate her for that. Strong a spirit, huh? I wasn't really aiming for that, but hey, I'll take it. I just wanted to protect what was important to me. That's all. And I suppose you would be the expert on that. Even an untrained joker like me can tell that you've got a wealth of experience backing your skills up. You're already protecting so many people, though. We know so. And that's why we're all able to count on you. We need you, man. Yeah, for sure. You don't get to see this kind of thing every day when you're tooling around in space. Yeah, but being in space does have its perks too. And though nature is beautiful and all, it's not without its hassles either. For me, I'd say, at the end of the day, lush greenery is best. Traveling around this planet definitely made me realize that. If that's what bothers you, then here's what you ought to do. Appreciate the moment. That way you'll never forget it. We've got to protect this planet. We can't let environments like these get lost. I probably prefer the inorganics of space. Being born and raised there, it's had a huge impact on me. Yeah. In my line of work, you end up spending most of your time up in the stars. So that enormous, sprawling environment is most comfortable for me. Whoa now. Save the accolades for after the show, man. We still got a lot of stuff left to do. Hey, what are you looking at? Are you watching Leticia and Lola? Is something wrong? Ah, yeah. Going off looks, they do make an odd pair. Surprised me at first, too. I don't know if I'd call them friends or not, but it's nice seeing them chat peacefully like this, that's for sure. They first met as enemies, so it looks like things are much better than that now. Yeah. Lola was initially on the Empire's side when Osarius and Vale were duking it out, so that's the gist. Now with the war over, they're working together on peace negotiations. What do you mean by that? You're not talking about Leticia, are you? So you were worried about Lola. JJ, do you know who Lola is? Where'd all that come from? So how far do the Scorpium actually go? I mean, a whole battleship could be a single Scorpium lifeform, right? But something as small as Duma is also a Scorpium. I know I joked before about a building being a Scorpium, but say I bump into a streetlight or knock into a table. If I found out it was a Scorpium, I'd feel awful. I want to know how far they extend so I can get by when I'm here. Are you for real? Oh, come on! I'm actually trying to understand the Scorpium here. I'm serious. Gotcha. But would that make Parapium's colony a Scorpium too? That's why, huh? So how did these cities and stuff pop up anyway? You know, once you realize they made these places for themselves because they wanted to live in cities, you start to wonder if there's much difference between humans and Scorpium at all. JJ! Is this the Aldous? Chronologically. What? How can the Aldous be here when I'm like quasi-integrated or whatever? So this is basically from our memories. Am I warm? But I've seen this place 1,000 times. Is that so special? So it's like we established contact. Gotcha. You know, before I met you, I totally thought the Scorpium were like some kind of monsters I couldn't deal with. Including Duma. If I hadn't had a thorough chat with you back on the Aldous, we probably wouldn't be where we are right now. So this tiny room on our ship was the spark for a battle to save a planet and all of Scorpium. Hot damn. I don't mind chatting about all this academic stuff, but we're only gonna make history if we do what needs to get done, my man. We can't put the cart before the horse. With you? You bet. Side by side on the path to victory. Right. Hey, what's the matter with you? Huh? You're freaking me out, man. You hungry or something? Umaibo. Are you talking about the snacks from Earth? Oh, yeah. They're snacks shaped like sticks with different designs on the wrappers for each flavor. Huh. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. Well, the amount of flavors, I guess. Yeah, some do vanish in less than a year, but I think lots of them have been around for forever. And apparently, you can only get some flavors in certain regions. Chocolate or mentai. I'm not super sure what it is, but I think it's like spicy fish roe or something. Well, you know what? Maybe you can ask Marielle to get some for you. Maybe it's the crunchy texture. Sorta, but they're all basically crunchy and crispy when you bite into them. When I was a kid, I could live off the high of snacking on one of those for the whole day. Oh, you know what though? You ought to ask Marielle to go and get some for you. Maybe then you'll find out what's so good about them in your opinion specifically. I guess the wrapper after you finish eating it. It depends on the flavor, but some of them have like leftover seasoning or sugar, all that goodness stuck to the inside of the packaging. Scooping it out and licking your fingers is hands down the best part. No way, man. It might rub a few people the wrong way, but you can't just throw the bag out. I'd go as far as to say it's more important than the umaibo itself. What? There's no freaking way there are that many people out there who toss the bag out without lapping up that dust. This is unbelievable. The Scorpium are monsters after all. I just thought it was pretty rare seeing you in the hot seat. That's all. Oh, this scorching heat's killing me today. Hey, JJ. Aren't you hot underneath all that plated armor? Damn. You've got some endurance, man. Wait, you what? Your armor, you can take that off? You're blowing my mind. I didn't even know you could do that. Gotta say, though, I'm kinda curious what you look like underneath. Like armor on top of armor? That'd make you look like a frickin' tank, JJ. Oh man, I gotta see that too. Huh? What? Not everything? Then which parts were true? Hey, Chloe, you been resting up like you're supposed to? Yeah, you seem surprised. Let me guess, you were lost in thought about something. Now there's a thought. I guess now that you mention it, it was the first time we'd seen Leticia all dolled up in a formal dress and stuff. You sure about that? Got me there. Sounds like I'm driving both you and Elena up a wall. Yeah. Later, bro. He didn't hear what we were just talking about now, did he? Nope, never mind. Not my problem. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot that we're a shipping company. At least on normal days. Is everything all right? What the hell kind of email is this? Shouldn't this get filtered out as spam? I mean, you hardly see this stuff nowadays. If this is the real deal, we're not gonna go quietly. We could ask Vergald for assistance, depending on how this plays out. Wait, hang on. I know this interstellar donut joint. Oh, they used to send tons of junk mail forever ago. You're on the money there. Yeah, maybe it's about some cargo for work. Antonio might have forgotten all about it. That's no skin off my nose, but what do you want to do that for? All right, as long as you're okay, we'll let you handle it. And Chloe, you keep looking out for my brother. Hey there, Chloe. So, did you get to the bottom of that weird email? Seriously? These doughboys sure know what they're doing. You're right. Chloe, I think we need to report this to my brother and ask him what to do next. Hey, come on now. Plenty of blame to go around, right? I shouldn't have been so indifferent to it. Fortunately, nothing's happened yet. Huh? We what? Wait, that's not them, is it? Bro! Hey, what do you got there, man? Wait a minute, Thurston? Of the Thurston Foundation? So the Interstellar Donut Association is just... Did the rest of the crew know that was Thurston? Come on, bro. Tell your oddball friends to make these pranks more obvious in the future, all right? Hey, Chloe. How's about we get him to give us some of those macrons as a way of showing us he's sorry? Oh, there. What's up, Chloe? What are you looking at celestial maps for? Like astrology. I just heard you talking about the great consecration thing or whatever. Sounds really cool, like some kind of karate move. No, I'm not. It's just, I feel like all that fortune-telling stuff is kind of unscientific. Wow, that's an earful. I suppose you might have a point there. Sure are lots of people who believe in it and all. And since there's no consensus, we can't exactly call BS. My bad. And while you're at it, why don't you tell me my horoscope for the rest of the year? Ha, damn! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. What? You gotta be kidding me. The Fed's supposed to reimburse me for the EDIS, but something else is gonna happen? Oh, please say I get that bonus this year. Yeah. From the moment we landed on Aster 4 till now, everything went by in the blink of an eye. Who knew the quest to find you guys and get back would lead to all this save the universe stuff? You're telling me. I was worried about what would happen after we crashed, but look how far we've come. I couldn't have done it without the gang. They're all such kind, special people, too. I'm really lucky I met them. Sure was. Felt like a real failure. I couldn't have fixed her if it weren't for Duma and Midas. Elena basically told me to destroy her, but man, am I glad I didn't give up hope. You know what? Fair. I mean, who wouldn't be scared? You couldn't even communicate with them. But look at you now, Chloe. You can speak their language without a communication device. Not to mention, you did a great job of infiltrating the Vale Empire. You know, that mission wouldn't have been possible without you there. Damn straight. Keep your head held high. Yeah, probably 'cause you don't get them too much. I'll be back. You can count on that. Don't you worry. Yo, what's with the boys club? Oh, hold the phone. Albert, you wanted to use the vending machine? Can't argue with that. What the hell, man? I would have told you too if you asked me. Ugh. Albert, be careful and don't fall for his crap. He's all, I'm so clever and handsome, but when we were kids, he was one of the worst people you could have met. Look at these, and you'll never look at my brother the same way. Fat chance. Protecting an informant's identity is privacy 101. You're the one who fired the first shot, but this is all Albert's fault since he's the one who first threw insults. Well, if you thought I was being inconsiderate, then you should have warned me. You should have been the first to say it before other people. Yeah, me too. I'm sorry, Albert. Okay, Aunt. Hey, stop it. Don't laugh. You're the one who told us to make up. Oh, yeah? Hey, what's this? What's going on with you two? Explain what? I see. You're concerned about his health, right, Nina? No need to worry. For these are no ordinary cookies. These cookies are total nutrition foods. They contain your daily recommended amount of all the essential nutrients. In other words, you'll still be healthy even if you eat these and nothing else. Yep. I mean, there aren't that many flavors, so you'll get tired of them if you eat them all the time, but... Oh, cool. I didn't know they came out with a new product. What flavors do they have? Wow, Vergald never had these flavors. Where'd you get them? Man, so many different companies out there. Oh, what's wrong, Nina? You don't like it? Different folks, different strokes, right? I mean, I'd still go for fresh food, but I still eat these when I don't have time for a whole meal. Then there's people who actually like the inorganic aspect of processed foods. Yeah, I just needed him to take care of something real fast, but it looks like he's got company. Is that a woman's voice? Oh, it's just Marielle. I heard a woman's voice coming from Antonio's room and got to wondering. Sure did. And that's why you're going around talking to a bunch of people, trying to figure out what makes sense for you, yeah? I think you're doing the right thing. Whoa, I didn't know you could get him to look like this. I should have asked Chloe to handle all my reports, too. Hey, Dad. I'm back. Whoa, chill. I sent out a distress signal and Antonio got in touch, didn't he? And I couldn't use the pod subspace comms because we had to use the parts for Elena's repairs. To top it off, we ended up getting involved in the planet's war. Yeah, I mean, you're right and all, but I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Dad. Boy, I didn't know you were that worried about me, Pops. Need a tissue. Yeah, I think so. You know, I'll figure things out as I go. You know it. Yeah, just supposed to transport some cargo and be done with it. Definitely didn't see this coming. I remember you looking pretty furious at the time. Oh, yeah. Understandable. You gotta consider that possibility if you don't know what they're after. Now, I know that there are decent people in the Federation, but I didn't have the best impression of them from the get-go. And I don't think that perception would have changed if I hadn't met Marielle. For real, I'd be up a creek without him. What is it? I guess so. I know I got myself mixed up in a heap of trouble, but I also got to challenge myself a bunch. Learning about everyone's values helped too. Friends and foes alike. Thanks, bro. Let's see, how do I explain this? Your kingdom has jobs that involve moving stuff around, right? Well, that's what I do. Essentially, my job is to take someone's cargo from one place and deliver it to someone else who needs it. Only we don't just deal from city to city or country to country. We deliver from planet to planet. I wouldn't say it's all that great, but thanks. No job is too big. No fee is too big. Anything from a single letter to a house as big as this village, we make it happen. Yep. So if there's anything you need me to deliver, just say the word, all right? No matter what it is, I'll get it there safe and sound. Basically, yeah. But when you get down to the nitty-gritty, it's got its limits. Like, if the pod I came here in was in working order, I could use subspace communication with faraway planets. Yeah, you're right. I did say that, didn't I? No job is too big, anything from a single letter, all that jazz. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head there. But no matter how advanced our technology gets, I doubt we'll ever run out of clients who want to have the feel of something real in their hands. Like a letter, you know? You disagree? Sure, but still, there's more to a letter than the sum of its parts. We sure have spent a lot of quality time together. But what can you do? Everything comes to an end eventually. Well, it's not like we'll be saying goodbye forever. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Right? A letter. You know, if you want to keep in touch, you don't have to go to all that trouble. You can just use the comms device. Oh, yeah. I did say something like that, didn't I? Hold up. You want me to transport something that's addressed to me? How does that make any sense? Oh, okay then. I guess so long as I take responsibility for it, I'll have to deliver it to me. For sure. And I'll do you one better. I'll write you back and deliver it myself. Sometimes you just gotta take a step back and really appreciate everything doctors do. I really didn't like going to the doctor when I was a kid. I knew it meant I'd be choking down some gross medicine later. Getting shots hurt, and then I'd have to stay in bed, no playing outside. I mean, yeah, I get it now. What the doctor said was totally right, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't still have some hard feelings there. Oh, definitely. Can't afford to run out of gas while we're on our journey, right? We gotta look out for each other. There's these things with big needles that inject medicine directly into your body. Oh yeah, totally normal. Needles can even get blood out so you can run a bunch of tests. What's wrong? I guess that's all the more reason to keep yourself in tip-top shape. Hey Leticia, what kind of food is someone like you into? Like, I love eating cheap and tasty local food from all sorts of different planets. But you're, let's say, of noble birth. So it got me curious, what kind of chow is your favorite? How is this hard for you? Alrighty. Let's make this simpler. How about we start with your favorite drink? Not at all. I enjoy that sweet nectar too. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, that sounds real tasty. If this planet's got any unique fruit, I'd love to give them a try. Oh, yeah? Sounds pretty fancy schmancy to me. They do, huh? You know, I was never that big of a tea drinker, but I'm gonna have to give it another shot. I'd like that. Thanks. Water. Huh. Really? No, it's fine. Just, are you saying it doesn't really matter to you what you drink? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I guess that's just how it is for you blue bloods. But yeah, water. Really? Man, from the mountains to the sea. Pretty intense journey, ain't it? Oh, no, I didn't mean to make you feel like that. It's exciting going places I normally don't go. No need to apologize. I'm having a great time. Speaking of, which do you like better, Leticia? The mountains or the sea? It's a pretty common thing to ask. Like, say you're going on vacation. Which would you want to go to? Oh, really? The sea comes with lots of good cuisine, that's for sure. Oh, okay, gotcha. But yeah, the sea is so huge, it's just incredible. Really an awe-inspiring sight to behold. Being there makes me want to shout at the top of my lungs. Woohoo! All right, nice. Not a bad choice. That's where you get the best meat and veggies. Oh, okay. Gotcha. There's nothing like the exhilarating feeling of hiking up a mountain, step by step. Yeah, being there makes me want to shout at the top of my lungs, Yodelay-hoo! Oh, Leticia, am I glad to see you? I got myself totally lost. I'm really kind of surprised. Didn't expect this place to be so huge. You seem pretty happy. Sure do. It's like you're so proud you can barely contain it. I mean, all goofiness aside, it's a beautiful city. It'd be pretty much perfect if you couldn't get lost in it, though. Sure am. You know, I've spent a lot of time on ships ever since I was a kid. Spaceships out in the stars, that is. Not like these. I never saw real-life sailboats until I came here. They're a pretty rare sight. I guess you got a point. It, had this particular swaying motion that was pretty interesting, but also kinda unnerving. Well, think about it. The sea is totally different from what I'm used to, right? Say something happens during a voyage. Unlike a spaceship, I can't control anything. So, yeah, unnerving. Hang on a sec. Why couldn't I? With my years of experience and finely tuned instincts, I should be able to maneuver a sailboat right out of the gate. You don't think I could do it? Really? Oh, holy crap! I'm so on board for that! That's a good question. Well, at first I was just doing it to help my dad out, and for the pocket money. But after getting my hands dirty, so to speak, I started to think it might actually be the career for me. I kept up with it, and that's how I am where I am today. Oh? Well, you mind if I speak freely? All I know is, in terms of behavior, sense of responsibility, and that sort of stuff, no one's a better fit for the royal lifestyle than you, Leticia. Of course not. You're the only one I know, but neither does anyone else out there. That includes you, doesn't it? That's why, even though you're the only princess we all know, we think you're perfect for it. Listen, don't worry yourself sick thinking about it. Though I, guess that's easier said than done, huh? There you go. No need to rush it. All the knowledge in these facilities is near infinite. I feel like you could spend a whole lifetime learning here. Kinda feels like the motherlode of all history. Osirius keeps its own records, doesn't it? Fergold and the Federation don't have anything like this. With all the craziness that's been going on with Osirius in recent years, it must be a real handful to keep up with everything changing. I feel bad for future historians. How are they gonna make heads or tails of any of it? Oh? Did you think of something good? That's the spirit. For your future and all its people, let's put an end to this threat together. What? My opinion's not good enough for you? Oh, come on, get a hold of yourself. I could take you anywhere in the cosmos that you want to go. I know those stars like the back of my hand. Instead? Well, you didn't even give me a chance to answer. I think you're better off leaving her be. She really gets in the zone with these things. You think so? I mean, sure. I guess there's a lot less nature here than in Parapeum. Huh. Feels weird saying Parapeum and nature in the same breath. Yeah. Well, it's the place I grew up, so in that sense, it's home to me. The hospital I was born in was on Vergald, so technically, I'm from the planet. But I've spent way more time on Vergnes, as far back as I can remember. And now it's where my whole family lives. So, does it feel better to call Vergnes home? Yeah, that's where things get complicated. That's the company, not my house. In an Osirian sense, that's a business/kingdom, and Dad is its ruler. Yeah, there was actually a big dispute when we went to rebuild the office 5 years ago. They wondered if we could recoup the costs of constructing such a massive building. Nah, it's been like 3 years already. I'd say construction only took like 2 tops. Yeah, that's pretty much bog standard for a building like this. Leticia, you all right? That was a close shave. Can you move? I found a safe spot where we can rest for a bit. Let's go. There were a bunch of other places too, but this one seemed the safest. You know how Duma called it quasi-integration? Maybe what we're seeing now is the same as what the Scorpions see. And if so, this place here in our minds is where you and I can sorta anchor ourselves, surrounded by the Scorpion network's flow. It is. Yeah. Oh man, back then I was still afraid of what Albert was thinking. What is it? Leticia, I'm sorry, but I can't make that commitment. Not here. This isn't the Larset village we know. We're in Scorpium's world. Let's put an end to this fight first. Then we can start planning out the rest of our journeys. You and me. We'd best mosey. Everyone's waiting on us. What do you think about when you use Duma to fly around? Makes sense. I mean, even I haven't flown around like that before. Never thought about it like that. I guess you're not wrong, but the sensation of falling is different when you're on the surface here. I can't really say the same about flying with Duma. As they say, you get used to it. That's all fine and dandy, but just don't get careless before then. Yeah, from time to time. I've been drinking with my dad and brother for a while now, so I can hold my booze all right. No worries. I know my limits. I'll tell you what, though. Osarius has some primo-grade stuff. Oh, what makes you think that? I don't think its taste had anything to do with their giddy mood. Then again, I guess that's one way of saying any drink's a good drink if you're enjoying yourself. It's fine. You will one day. Oh, what makes you think that? I don't think he was making that face because he didn't like the taste. Kings have all kinds of stuff to worry about. That's why he drank. No, that's not what I'm getting at. You'll understand when you're old enough to drink. A victory of your long dedication. I totally agree. But even so, the Fulga's capabilities were put on full display. When this war is finally over, it should be a cinch to find other uses for it besides fighting. Well then, before that happens, you need to set everyone straight. The Fulga is a dream machine that symbolizes peace. That it'd be damn idiotic to use it for war. Am I right? As the inventor, I have faith that you can pull it off. Hey, what are you talking about, Elena? I know, 'cause I overheard it a little. Now, cut it out. My childhood stories aren't interesting, at all. Absolutely not. It's not cool to expose the dirt from someone's past just for fun. Don't ask her things so casually. She may not seem it, but Elena's bad with boundaries. Hey, why am I the bad guy all of a sudden? You could say that. But since I was little, I've spent most of my time in my dad's ship flying all over the galaxy. So it's not like I was really living here. But I guess if I had to call somewhere home, this'd be it. I bet it was the same at Parapium, but compared to Osarius, aren't you shocked at how different the town's appearance is? Yeah? To me, all the cities on Vergald look the same, no matter where I go. Can't say I ever thought this town was lovely. Yeah, it's pretty wild. There's a lot of small, obvious differences, but things usually pretty much settle into the same pattern, more or less. I really can't say, but there's no need to think so hard about it. Keep it simple, just like we're doing. Build the kind of friendship where you get to show off your hometowns. That's more than enough. But don't let Marielle know I said that. Ain't that the truth? So, in order to save our hometowns, we really gotta rip it up. It was actually my idea. I was curious to see how I compare to the strength of a top knight in combat. Yeah, I guess it would. But hey, since we're on the topic, Leticia, who could take who in a fight? Me or Theo? Oh, you think so? Yeah, I should have known. Is that right? Well, I guess that means when I beat him, I'll become the kingdom's #1 swordsman. Shit. One more round. Huh? Well, dang. How are you supposed to beat that? Oh, sounds good. Let's go. What's the big deal? We'll be home soon anyways. I wasn't ignoring him. I've been busy, so I'll get back to him later. Besides, the Aldous' data is already shared with him, so your safety verification reasoning doesn't stand up. Listen, Leticia, you wouldn't be saying that if you knew our dad. That email? It was just more work disguised as concern. Go help another ship transport cargo. On your way back home from Master 4, don't forget to stock up on some liquor from some famous planet, rah 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 rah. And to top that off, he asked us to conduct cold sails at each planet along the way home. Dear old dad has no intent of letting us get home. Hey, Aunt. Let's just say the Aldous had a communication failure, and we ended up not getting the message. So if we put that like this, and then bring this over here... Hey, Leticia, I think you're confusing me with a 12-year-old child. Hey, it's not like I'm ignoring everything. I answer all messages related to work on time. But personal messages are another story. Communicating so regularly is not always a good thing. You are way off. He's constantly harping on me because he has no faith in my skills. And I'm not clinging to this company anyways. When I get the funds, I'm striking out on my own. You watch, Aunt. I'm gonna make a company that dwarfs Lawrence Logistics in size. Hey, hit the brakes, Dad. What are you saying all of a sudden? Leticia, there's no need for you to be polite and consider his weird question seriously. Did you say Ray? Yeah, you're right. That's it. Out of those options, it'd have to be me, right? What? A gentleman? The first time we met, have you forgotten he sent a threatening message saying he's gonna blow your whole planet to bits? Whoops. Looks like your true nature has been exposed. You don't have to hide it. Oh, is that right? Even in the looks department, you look kinda deviant. You give our new crew members the willies. Well, somebody had to warn them that terrible things might happen if they get on your bad side. This is exactly why Mom left home in the first place, Pops. Whatever's up with them, Antonio and I don't have a clue. Mom also said that for work, she'd create a company that doesn't require bar hopping every night. She founded the same type of delivery business as us. Now, it's huge. Number 2 in the industry. Can't say I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, you can say that again. Hey. Looks like she might have dropped something. Delrick Village, huh? Well, since we found it, I guess we ought to return it. Hey there. Did you, lose this? This doesn't much look like a wealthy merchant's house. You actually live here? Okay. Sorry for the delay with that. Okay, gotcha. I got here as quickly as I could. All right, you can stop worrying. I got it. Sorry for the wait. So that's what happened to you. Hey, look, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
What's with this funny talk? What could have happened? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll bring what she needs first, and then I'll ask.
Sure, of course. I'd be glad to lend an ear. Wow. So that's why I needed to bring you so much stuff? By presents, you don't mean more junk for this room, do you? Isn't that the kind of wasteful spending that got your family into this mess? Have you been squandering more coin to add to your junk collection? I'm only here because you asked me to be, so should I come back another day? Hey, what's going on? The ring? Whoa. Is it really?
Wow. Guess that explains the freaky laughter, all right.
Congrats. Great. So, where'd you find it anyway? Oh, yeah, sure. Another 24 hours and we're off the clock. Gotta say, this has been one easy gig. Sure. Hey, danger tends to rear its ugly head when you least expect it. Maybe pirates are sneaking up on us as we speak. For real, though, you've gotta relax. Look how quiet it is out there. Huh? Probably just some random asteroid field or something. As in their latest and greatest. I heard it also has a Kenny on board. What's it doing so far outside of Fed space? Take evasive action! Starboard thrusters to full power! Patch a signal through! Tell them we're not hostiles, damn it! Get schematics on screen! Find us a way out of here now! Abandon ship! All crew members, get to an escape pod! These are feds we're dealing with here. If we don't clear out now, we're goddamn space dust. This job isn't worth our lives. Captain's orders, evacuate immediately! Got a loose end to tie up. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. I'll be fine. Come on, open, you stupid... Elena? That's more than enough time. Now help! No, hey, stop! What do you think you're doing? Elena! Elena! No! Computer. Number and location of all ejected pods. That's gotta be Chloe. Open up a channel. It is you. Man, I'm glad to hear your voice. Elena, she's safe, so let's you and me worry about our own hides. Huh? Relax. People back home probably just got our Mayday call. They're coming. So until they get here, just think of this as an adventure, okay? The hell? Chloe! Hey! Answer me! Shoot! Just hold on! I'm coming, okay? Alright. Let's hope someone picks that up. Otherwise, we are SOL. Oh, my legs are friggin' killing me. Could do with a stretch. Right. Computer, give me all known locations of Vita's crew members. Of course. So then where's Chloe's pod? I saw her enter orbit. Underdeveloped my ass. Computer, get an emergency signal through to my brother, Antonio Lawrence. And be quick about it. Come on. Huh? Whoa! Whoa, lady! No idea what's going on, but not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Aight, let's rumble! Thanks for that. Don't know what I would have done if you... Sheesh. And if I tell you, you'll let me go, right? Wait, you two know that's a ship? Let me guess. You're the assholes who shot us down, aren't you? Big ask, I know, but mind if I answer him real quick? After that, I swear, I'm all yours. Oh. Why, thank you, milady. And as for your butler or whatever, you mind telling him to back it up? Awesome. Okay. Sounds like we got a deal. What the feds don't know can't hurt them. Antonio? It's me, Raymond. Yeah, define okay. Had a run-in with the Federation, and it didn't end too well for the Yidis. Emergency landing on some planet called Aster 4. Locals are real friendly. And listening... right now. Chloe's down here somewhere too, but I lost track of her pod on entry, and big question mark on the rest. Look, you've got to get here, man. We need you. The who? Yeah, don't even know him. Well, at the moment, not a clue. Girl named Chloe was riding one of these when she crashed way that away. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the point of them. That said, mine's run out of juice, so it's not going anywhere for the time being. Aren't you a curious one? Huh? Hey, speak of the devil. Computer, get me a read on that craft. Was it from the Yidis? Who's on it? Is there a town or something in that direction? Thanks for the info. Oh, and, gonna hang on to this for a while longer. Sorry, buddy, but no can do. Ah, fair point. Thank you. Awesome. Hey, Antonio, we'll catch up later, all right? Wish us luck. You guys. I'll explain the ins and outs of all this junk once I know my crew's safe. So, we got a deal? Wait. No more full name stuff. Just Ray is good. Awesome. Okay, let's move. So, this is Madoom, huh? It's friggin' massive. Okay, didn't get all of that, but I'll save the Q&A for later. For now, let's focus on getting in and getting out. Please be okay. You gotta be kidding me. Elena. Why'd I have to play the hero? Why couldn't I just get in a damn escape pod? Some captain I am. Whoa, hey, what the heck's this supposed to be? Later. Right now, we've got company. Later. Right now, we've got company. Decided to bring out the big guns, huh? For real? The hell is this? More like in my care than actually mine. Hey, Duma, was it? So, what's your deal? Oh, so now you decide to give us the silent treatment. There's that word again. What, is it like your version of symbology or something? Beats me. Your guess is as good as mine. More like in my care than actually mine. Oh, there's that word again. Is it like your version of symbology or something? Never mind. Anyway, thanks you two. I really appreciate it. Oh, and while I'm at it, here. Well, try and figure out where my friends are for one. Are you sure that's smart? Only thing you know about me is my name. Oh, shoot. I thought he was kidding when he called you Highness. Put yourself in my shoes. Doubt you'd be saying anything differently. I, might have to hold on to this for a while. Morning already? This Larset place. Anywhere near here? You do realize we're running on no sleep, don't you? That true? Let me call my brother real quick before we head out. Antonio, do you read me? Nope, just freight. It was one of the pods Elena ejected right before the Aegis went down. Look, I don't want to hear it, okay? As the ship's captain, I have to assume everyone on the crew's safe until accounted for, right? For now, I'm gonna look for Chloe. And I'm gonna do it with the two from yesterday. Does it matter? I need them. But even if I didn't, they're reasonable people. Plus, they saved my life. That's enough for me. Tell Dad not to lose any hair over it, will you? Parents, man. Does it matter? I need them. But even if I didn't, they're reasonable people. Plus, they saved my life. That's enough for me. Hey, my bro says he wants to talk with you guys. I wish, but nah, he just can't help treating me like a kid. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to sleep in a bed. Let's get going. Don't you think we should hide that thing? kinda makes us stand out. A semiomancer's orb, huh? All right then. That's the kind of meal that makes you glad to be alive. All right, so where do you want to begin? If you thought I said some weird stuff before, brace yourself. I'm from another world. One that's far, far away in the sky. You know, like how you can cross a mountain to get to another village, or the ocean to get to another continent. If you fly high enough, you can cross the sky and reach other worlds. Whoa now. 1, it's a planet, not a star. 2, you can't see it from here. Well, that's because people on planets like yours don't usually learn this for a couple hundred more years. Anyway, my job is to transport cargo between planets. And we now know Duma was my cargo. My vessel, the Yidis, was attacked by another planet's battleship. And I was forced to flee here. Right now, I'm looking for a crew member, Chloe. Gotta be traipsing about here somewhere. She's got a good head on her shoulders. And she's great with languages. Roughing it a little won't bother her. And now, I'd like you to answer something for me. What's a princess doing sneaking around outside her castle, with only one bodyguard in tow? Sure, but I don't know how much help I'll be. I'm not even from here. Sounds like I got my work cut out for me. I don't really want to run around looking for a semiomancer. At the same time, I don't know anything about this planet, so I'm not gonna find Chloe on my own. What do you think? Yeah, finally get to a bed and I can't even sleep. Maybe a walk will tire me out. All right, I think I'm finally getting tired. Guess I will head back. Make sure Duma doesn't get up to anything. It's important cargo. Don't want it breaking. Still, can't be too careful. Morning. Before we head out, I just wanted to thank you again. So, thanks, Letitia, Albert. So, where exactly are we headed? I kind of forgot. Oh, right. Sorry, this is the first time I've had a good night's sleep in a while. I'm still not quite with it yet. Talk about bustling. Yeah. So, what's our next move? Iatromancer? And we're paying this person a visit because they likely know where Midas is? But I know what happened. You were probably making one of your faces, and she assumed you were on death's door. Ooh, hear that? Sounds like he's bad-mouthing you. All right. Now, how do we find this so-called Iatromancer? I suppose you're right. Maybe one of them knows something about Chloe, too. So what are we waiting for? Let's meet this guy. Hey, this girl, the gifted Iatromancer you were talking about? We got your back on this, Nina. Round up all the supplies we can. No time to be picky. Didn't know it'd be this bad. All right, people, got an Iatromancer here. And she brought medicine. Damn, just can't catch a break, huh? Albert, Letitia, Duma, you ready to throw down? Now that you mention it, have you even met this doctor before? Nina's pretty busy, so I guess that leaves us 3 to get him out. We might not, but this little puppy will, once we log our route. That way, we can at least get back out. I'd say ask that thing, but looks like it ain't in the mood. Should probably get rid of him ASAP. Might want to tell the townspeople too afterwards. Huh? Oh, there you are, buddy. Good thing we got to you before the hatchlings could. Not like we really had time for introductions anyway. My name's Raymond, but you can call me Ray. Everyone else does. Come on, girl, we saved a ton of lives today. They'll probably erect a statue of us in the middle of town or something. So cheer up, okay? Well, now that he's awake, let's go see the guy. Think nothing of it. Seeing you in good spirits is thanks enough. What the hell happened between you 3? Had to be something, the way he was acting. Uncle Midas? So the doc's like, famous or something? So you didn't learn anything from your dad? Hey, I remember the doctor saying something about if our motivation was different, his answer would be too. So maybe we could work with that? Okay. Right. 3, yeah. Place called Rifle, apparently. Going there to get meds. So it's a port. Ain't gonna break our promise or anything. I was just thinking. Might be a ship bound for where Chloe touched down, you know? How about you, Nina? You cool with going to the port? Place always this dead? Guess the laws of supply and demand apply no matter what planet you're on. Distro goes down and prices go up. Speaking of which, we came here to buy stuff, right? Are we even going to be able to do that? I don't want to be rude, but if all we're doing is picking up some drugs, remind me why you wanted us to tag along? What exactly is that? I don't know. Call it a gut feeling, but I seriously doubt Marcus is that stubborn of a person. Anywho, let's head to Delric. Taking detours isn't gonna earn us any favors with him. How is he? Weird. Guess Nina was right about Albert looking sick then. You absolutely sure you're okay? Prosthetic, huh? Wait, so not only does it move like a normal arm, it grows like one too? How is that not the invention of the century? You heard the princess. Now see if the doc's cool with it. We should give them some privacy. So, where is this Ada? Works for me. How'd it go? I just know that's how parents are. They don't want their kids to experience the same hardships they did. But at the same time, part of them wants their kids to follow in their footsteps. It's in their blood, and I should know better than most. I followed in my father's. Obviously, the Maesters were pretty pissed at the royal family, which probably accounts for at least one reason why your old man never mentioned anything about his past. Anyway, he still left you that mountain of research regardless, just in case you ever decided to become an iatromancer like him. Plus, Dr. Eason made you his apprentice. What I'm trying to say is, both of them are more than happy to support you in your decision. Well, if it took us a trip to Rythel to convince the doc, who knows what it'll take to convince Midas. So let's get going. Whoa, you weren't kidding when you said perilous. Man, we're still a long ways from Ada, aren't we? Hey, I'm not the one who collapsed in front of an infirmary. You sure you're up for this? Let's just hope you're right. It's freezing up here. Oh, please. Everyone's got something they don't want to talk about. Besides, you seem like the kind of guy who'd get mad if someone asked him what he had for dinner. No way am I going to ask about such a touchy subject. Cranky Killjoy? Shh, not so loud. You're going to wake the others. Raymond here. Who's this? Elena? I knew it! I knew you were alive! Where are you now? Hey, I trust you more than any autopilot system. More importantly, though, send me your landing coordinates. This is an underdeveloped planet. I have no clue how long it'll take me to reach you, but I'll do everything I can to get there ASAP. This is great news! So, she's 27 hours out, but where'll she... Awesome! We're headed that way already. You're next, Chloe. I'm not leaving you behind. We're all going back to Vergald together. What's up with this gate? Thought this was supposed to be a quiet mountain village, not a military stronghold. The hell, Duma? You going to sleep mode? You're supposed to warn us about this stuff. Very helpful. You guys never told me we'd have to lay siege to a castle. That's Midas? What's the deal with the gate, man? You sure you need it? Place seems safe enough to me. Hate to interrupt, but I happen to be a semiomancer too. See, you won't even notice me. Promise. I just want to watch. Whatever tech you used for that arm could help a lot more people, you know? Hey, you mind looking after Duma? Don't want it bumping into Midas while he's trying to do his thing. Duma, keep her out of trouble. Got it? Raymond. I'll do my best. You catch that, Duma? Be on your best behavior for the doc. 14 years ago, huh? Still, that's a fancy piece of gadgetry. How's it powered? Busted. That's the million-fall question, isn't it? Sure would be great if you could help us answer it, though. Come on, man. If this kingdom goes down, it's taking you with it. Huh? Already? But how? Something's wrong. Not now. Elena? Elena, come in. Got it. See you soon. And stay safe, okay? Sorry, guys, but something came up. Gonna need to leave you for a bit. This is serious! Thanks. She's coming in too hot. Yeah, damn it! Thanks, man. I owe you. Elena! Son of a... Elena! Status. Right. How can I help? Crap. So what are we supposed to do? Are you crazy? What kind of captain would I be if I told my crew to start offing themselves? There's another way out of this. I know it. Well, you certainly pick very convenient times to start talking. And thank you for deciding to pipe up now because you're absolutely right. My escape pods barely sustained any damage. Think that'd work for you, Elena? Thanks. You go into maintenance mode. Save your energy best you can. Just keep a comm channel open for me, got it? You mind? It's kinda out of the way. Oh, yeah, definitely. Huh? Yeah? Why? You're free to come. Glad you want to, honestly, because your help's gonna be invaluable. You've got tech like nothing I've seen here. I'll sleep easier knowing Elena's got you in her corner. Right behind you. Not sure. I don't think so. Move it or lose it, jerks! We don't have time for this! Something fishy's going on. How were they able to control the pod like that? Come to think of it. How'd they even figure out it was here in the first place? Hey, Elena, can you hear me? We found the pod. Just tell us what you need and we'll get to cutting. Roger that. Let me call my brother real quick then. See if I can't get him to hurry it up a little. Computer, get me Antonio Lawrence. What? Fine, then try my dad. Get me Raoul Lawrence. What the hell? Sorry, but my captain's intuition is telling me otherwise. We're getting you patched up, whether you like it or not. My brother's already on his way, plus Chloe's still out there. And how am I supposed to save her without you, huh? You gotta trust me on this one, okay? Everything will be fine. That's about the time I expected it would take. Leticia, I know this kind of derails things, but you cool to wait around? I don't know. That's true, but it's a lot to ask. Okay, hey, you awake? Midas and I are here and ready to help. Just tell us where to start on it. Think of it more like a deep sleep. All right, let's get to work. Hey, a little help with that? Hopefully that did the trick. Let's bring her back. Just give me a sec. Today's been a lot. I'm not sure what we would have done without your help. Since we're laying our cards on the table, what happened between you and the crown? And now you've got it out for Leticia? Yikes. Sorry, just asking. You got a problem with my friend, huh? Throw in the towel if you're so damn scared. What the hell are you even talking about, man? Get back here! What's going on? Who was that? Blame the weirdo who tried to bust in and destroy Elena before her repairs were done. Was some giant purple-skinned asshole. Who the hell are the people on this rock with horns growing out of their heads? Think our days of taking it slow and steady are behind us. Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. All right. You guys mind waking Midas up before Morning to you, too. How you feeling? I slept through your first steps. Some captain I am. Oh, yeah? Thanks, man. Chloe's down here. Likely on the other side of the kingdom. We're gonna find her. Leticia and the others have promised to help us out, thankfully. Thing is, I kinda had to promise them something in return. That I'd help cajole Midas into returning with them to the capital. Appreciate it. By the way, didn't you guys get attacked by some weirdo the last time you passed through here? Can't help but wonder. Does he have something to do with the people who downed me and Chloe's pods? Nilbeth? Am I crazy? Or has the number of people on the streets taken a huge dive? Why? Doctor, isn't there something you can do about this? Some medicine or semiomancy you can use? Let me get this straight. Ships brought this disease with them, right? Meaning it originated somewhere in the east. Thus, worst case scenario, the whole eastern half of the kingdom could become infected too. Therefore, if we just leave this disease to spread... Gotcha. Dr. Vernell, Elena will provide help. Just fill her in on the details. Let's just hole up here for the day. I don't want to incur Elena's wrath. You're a braver man than I. Not really, but it's still better than nothing. Plus, you're not just wearing one for your own health. If you ever get sick, it'll keep you from infecting other people. To some extent. Oh, right. You're not really up on bacteria and viruses, are you? Would really like to ask Midas just how much people here know about that kind of thing, but where is he? Still getting his beauty sleep? Hey, Midas, the hell you still in bed for? Time to get up and face the day. Huh? Okay. You got it. Elena, you busy right now? Looks like there's something wrong with Midas. Why do we need that? So where do we find these samples? The port? Hey, Leticia, Albert. Is it just me, or have we seen that somewhere before? Right now, Midas's health is our top priority. The villagers can deal with this avian infestation themselves after we found a cure. What did you want to talk about? We've already come this far. Why are you talking like a Fed now? So we should let him die? Then I choose what'll save the most people right now. Sure, it's possible I could be choosing wrong, but that's for the gods and history books to decide. All us mortals can do is think. Think how we can safely help these people. Think how to avoid your doomsday scenario. Well, now that Midas is back to form, I say we're eastward bound. Please tell me you're joking. At this rate, we're never going to be able to search for Chloe. The start of a beautiful friendship. The hell's that mean? Well, sure is imposing enough to be hallowed. She's what we call an android. A highly advanced mechanical doll modeled after a human. If you want to know if she's special to me, then yes. But if you mean in general, no. Where I'm from, you bump into androids everywhere. Just so you know, that's not really for me to decide, but I'll put in a good word for you. Yeah, I heard you. Don't worry. I'll do all I can. Leticia? Guys, they're calling for backup. A woman in strange garb? Wait, do you mean Chloe? Well, aren't you self-important? Oh, and what if I did? Cousin?
Albie? I am Raymond Lawrence. I know it's crazy, but that woman you're after could be one of my crewmates. And if it is, there's no way she's the source of the rot. Well, her name's Chloe Canaris, and she'll probably be dressed like us. She's a jumpy one, so no wanted posters or anything like that. Got it? I'm listening. Oh, is that all? You're telling me we're headed right for some type of cursed mountain? Yo, Nina, wait for us, okay? Doesn't look like the safest place to wander into alone.
Save it! We got a monster to kill!
Now things are getting weird. You think it's Chloe? Dang. Who needs fiction when reality is this terrifying? Well, I sure as hell won't. Why are you staring at Duma like that? Alright, we're way past weird at this point. They're not making these things, are they?
Get down! Nice one, Duma. Elena, know where they are? Duma, keep Leticia safe. Don't care about your advice. Protect Leticia. Now you ask. After you shoot us? Nuh-uh. We're the ones asking the questions, so out with it. Who are you people? We know you're not some enchantress. You escape us? You were the ones messing with my escape pod, don't forget. No kidding. They're off-worlders, or an actual garden even. So here we have a lab growing herbs needed to treat a fatal disease that up until literally hours ago had no known cure. How incredibly convenient. Can I ask, what's with Midas? Why is he so pig-headed about this? I get that something went down 14 years ago, but what? Dude's clearly got an axe to grind with you people. But after all we've been through, you'd think he'd have a change of heart by now. Can't imagine what happened if he's still pissed. Really? Wait, what? Is that a bad thing, or... What? You locked her up? I swear, you harm one hair on her head. I appreciate it. I know you've got other stuff to deal with right now. And where's your smile? This is what you wanted, isn't it? Returning home with your maester in tow? You seem ready for a funeral. I feel ya. Even with Chloe back, it doesn't mean we're any closer to home. I already know where this is going, and the answers are resounding yes. We're in this together, right? I've got your back. What's up, Elena? Is that some kind of joke? You're not really one for comedy. I'm sure we'll be fine. Come on now. Antonio's gonna be swooping into the rescue any moment now. And besides, Nina's counting on you. Do you really think we can just turn our backs on them now? Okay, drop the heady talk and don't worry. I'll know when we're in too deep. No worries. Shall we hit the old dusty trail? Forget it, Elena. We'll find out for ourselves soon enough anyway. Sorry about that. She's a huge worrywart. After all the effort it took to get here? Wow. I can't believe all these people know Leticia. It goes to show how close the crown is to its people. Well, I know Leticia and Theo will keep their promise. If I had butted in, it likely would have just complicated matters. Anything I might have said would have paled in comparison to how she handled it. Isn't it a big risk having your king on the front lines? Nothing's set in stone. But can we turn this all around with Midas's help? I mean, he was one of the 3 wise men. I hear where you're coming from, but you're talking like the war's already begun. Well, if left unchecked, spies could run amok, raise cities to the ground. But if espionage on the home front was such a chief concern, why would the king be sent to the front lines? Sounds like you've assumed from the start that everything Leticia's doing is a waste of time. What's wrong with a princess fighting tooth and nail to do what's best for her kingdom? And who are you? So now we're heading straight for Baldar. Our good friend Chloe is being held captive in Baldar. We have to get to her. You understand. This is not up for debate. Thanks, Midas. I'll see what I can do. So that's the Vale Empire. Piping up out of nowhere again. Are you really telling me you can't tell what they're gearing up for, Duma? Yeah, well, you can't change the world overnight. Let's keep our eyes on the prize for now. No prob. I sure hope Chloe's okay. So you're telling me Chloe might have landed in a lot worse, if not for the war? Chloe! It's me, all right. Good to see you safe, Chloe.
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
See? Already back to normal.
So, your communicator and all your devices broke? I'm just glad you're all right now. And don't worry, I'm in contact with my brother. Help is on the way. You betcha. And you're stuck with me till then. Thank you, Leticia. We never would have found Chloe without you. If it weren't for you and Albert, we wouldn't even know Chloe was in Baldar. I can't thank either of you enough. Well, Albert, even I can be sincere when I need to be. And don't worry. We still intend on helping however we can with Midas. You aren't getting us out of your hair that easily. Most definitely. Hey,
Albert. What? So, what is it you want to talk about? Okay. What's up with this place? Are we there yet? We've been hiking for ages. Just don't take us anywhere that's gonna piss off Albert. It's not just Albert I'm worried about. If your father found out, he might put Chloe back into custody. Wow, what a view. Huh. Aren't we on Vale Empire soil? If it makes you feel any better, even people living above this sky are constantly fighting. Wow. Really? I see. Why are you telling me all this now? That kind of honesty could come back to haunt you. It really is a nice view. What's that sound? Leticia! Leticia, wake up! Leticia! What the hell is going on? Are they gonna be okay down there? What do you mean? Leticia. Oh, great. Are those bastards helping the Empire develop new technology? Damn, those meddling purple. Leticia, if we want to keep you safe, we need to make tracks. And fast. Don't worry, it's all part of the job. Damn it! Get out of our way! Yeah, we can see that for ourselves, Duma. Protect the king and Chloe. That is an order. Shield them. Got it? Here it comes. Duma, why didn't you stay with the king and Chloe? What the hell are you even saying? All due respect, but if we stand here and argue, we're all toast. Duma, protect the king and Chloe. It is the best way to boost our odds of survival. Promise. If you had the power to do this, why didn't you do this earlier? If you had, Bertrand's soldiers wouldn't have had to die. Again? All right. Are we gonna be okay here? Yeah. This is Chloe. Chloe? Meet our good pal Midas. No way that's a sleigh. Maybe a boat? All right. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah, you're right. Take care of her. Chloe, I know they were a means to an end at the start, but they're my friends now, and they need my help. I can't just say no. What? Just like that? Thanks, Chloe. Be back soon. Cousin? Come to think of it, you sure seem to know a lot about Nilbeth, Midas. Yes, sir. Right. Appreciate it, Theo. You know, you mentioned there was no diplomacy between Osarius and Nilbeth. Wouldn't that mean we're about to land illegally on their shores? What's the deal? Don't sweat a thing. I've been up to my neck in complications since I landed on this planet. There's no sign of battle. Besides, Theo mentioned he might have to leave as a precaution. Let's keep digging, so we're ready when he comes back. That sound. It's Imperial gunfire. Looks like we've got company. What the? Now's not the time. After Midas! Boy? Why didn't you mention you were friends with their leader from the start? Is she involved with the feud between Osarius and the Wise Men? Not everything. What are you shouting for, man? So, we'll be fine, right? Hey, what really happened 14 years ago? I think it's about time I found out. If we take the commander down, we can send them packing easy. Yeah, sorry about that. Duma doesn't listen to anyone. Huh? It's those guys again. No, it's nothing. Sorry. Right. Oh, in a good way or a bad way? Who are you? Really? If you recognize Duma, then you must not be from this planet. Thanks for letting my friends kick your ass last time. No doubt about it. He's just like the guy we met when repairing Elena and the woman on Mount Cotarynth. They're humanoids from a developed planet, and this Gaston, he isn't shy about using their technology here either. Sounds good to me. Something else? I thought we already chased off the Empire. Oh, that's great, Albert. Now you can go on being a knight. They're essentially extending your lifespan. Leticia's not here, by the way. Where'd she get to? Hey, what's this all of a sudden? You've been acting weird lately. Yeah, I got it. And if I don't do as you say, you'd probably end up a pain in my ass anyways. All right. I'd better find Leticia. Hey, I hope Albert's arm gets patched up all right. Yeah? No wonder Midas gets so heated. Actually, I'm kinda surprised you even thought of asking Midas for help. Nah, I haven't done a thing. Procedure went well then. So, feeling ready to get back at it? You said it. Let's make tracks. Is it that deep? You should go, Leticia. Look, your people are calling for you in their time of need. It's them you've been fighting for all along, right? I'll keep Elena updated on our situation with this. We can handle the rest here. No problem. And Albert, you'll be going with her, right? Yeah. We will see you soon. Glad you think so, 'cause it's about to get grimy and gloomy. Oh, okay. Right. Well, don't get too worked up either way. I can take care of things here. Nina, your pendant. There's a practice called symbology back home.
It's a lot like semiomancy. You know, I feel like I've seen something just like this a long time ago. Well, basically, it's the technology that allows Elena to operate. Don't get any wild ideas, okay? Don't get your hopes up. Well, we'll just need to find a bigger vein then. Let's go. Malkia, did you say something to Midas? Nina, what's wrong? We just found a motherload of Levitas ore. It was even enough to please Midas. Got that right. Perfect timing. Leticia must have just gotten back. What's the latest, Elena? Hey, whoa, what the hell's going on over there? Hey, Elena! Elena! Something's going on in the royal city. I'm not really sure. What have you done with Leticia? Elena's just gone offline. Her signal's been completely cut off. Elena... Damn it, Elena! No, if she was hurt, she'd send a status report immediately. I think she was forced to shut down, though I'm not sure why. We gotta get back. Sorry, Malkia, but we'll need to leave the digging to you. We'll just use the ship these jerks showed up on. Damn it! We have to get back somehow. You can do that? It's a promise. What should we do? Whoa, you guys look like you're in a bit of a jam. Are you serious? Definitely. How you holding up, Chloe? All right, everybody, here's the plan. Let's go help Leticia and the king. And we gotta find Elena, too. Like something from another world? Huh. Got it. We're on our way to rescue Leticia, and we would sure appreciate your help. You got a plan in mind? All right, Theo, now you're talking. Any chance you know where Elena is? Don't tell me she's been... What the hell, man? Don't freak me out like that. If she's just powered down, all we need to do is boot her back up. Anyway, let's get moving to that passageway. Wow. Bet you never imagined these childhood memories would circle around like this. She's okay. All we need to do is just boot her back up. She's essentially just lost consciousness. I'm not sure, to be honest. For all we know, the Veer could have messed with her somehow. Elena! So she was shut down. Yeah, we know that. But we can't just sit here and do nothing. Damn it, I can't believe this! Okay, it's now or never. I'm gonna use the crowd to get to Elena. What? From this far away? That's nuts. Right. You've got this. Slap this on the back of Elena's head for 3 seconds. That's it. Duma, you stick close to Nina. All right, let's join the party. Ah! Leticia! Oh, yup. Looks like this bastard's another one of the Veer helping the Empire. Let me know how that works out for you, horny face. Hey, what is this, coffee hour? Do you think you're actually gonna get away? Theo did help save Leticia's life. Can't you lighten his punishment? If we have semiomancers, what about using the Fulga? It was originally designed to be used by semiomancers, right? Now isn't the time to be so stubborn. Okay, great. Even if that's possible, how do we buy 10 days worth of time? You telling me the feds are in cahoots with the Empire? What if me and Elena went disguised as your attendants? Seriously? Watch your backs out there. It's 'cause the so-called prince wasn't all that charming in reality. We need to trust him. That, and do our damnedest to get the Fulga in the air so it's not all for nothing. We should probably go see the king and Bertrand. Let them know how it went. We're all in this together from here on out. Nah, I mean, no, Your Highness. Please don't go thanking me. This was all Leticia's idea. I see you're really going at it. There anything I can do to help out? I gotta tell you, I never expected Midas to hop on board and help like this. Oh man, I wish I could have seen that. Yeah, and it doesn't sound like there'll be much to do. At least until Malkia comes back with the ore. Yeah, sure. Why not? 7 days? My bet is they know full well we're working on borrowed time. So, what do we do now? Elena said we need at least 10 days to finish. Hey, Bertrand, bingo. If word gets out about the Fulga, we're as good as done for. Now we won't be able to rely on anyone else for even the smallest of tasks. We need to keep things discreet, too. So whatever little odd jobs you need, don't be shy and lay it on us. Wasn't planning on it. You're kidding. We really don't have time for this. What's our next move? Well, it's not like we can just pop in and have a look around, right? I bet they're in lockdown. They aren't gonna let us waltz right through the front door. So, what's your plan? Huh. Are you referring to maybe Bertrand was all worked up over nothing? They'll still be on high alert, though. I just hope that doesn't hold up the little rock shipment we're waiting on. Malkia! Back already? That sure was fast. Why? You can handle it? Ain't that the truth? All right then, you got it. I'll head out to Kato with Nina now. Ow, 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 ow. Cut me some slack, will ya?
You saw that ore, right? Me, Albert, and Bertrand carried it all to the consortium ourselves. I can hardly even feel my arms anymore. They're lifelong soldiers. I'm just some regular old guy, okay? Yeah, don't worry. Ugh. How'd you manage that? Theo's father and Neon must have snuck them in. Speaking of which, where is Theo and his dad now? Good. Today is when we start the calibration of the Fulga in earnest, but there's no knowing for sure if we'll reach the number we need. I'd like to pull some solid info on the Empire from him if I could. So, you hear how Leticia's getting hitched? Yeah. Her and the Empire's Prince Gerard are getting married to buy us the time we need to flip the tables. Unlike your father there, our little princess hasn't given up this fight. I wanted to ask you something. You and Theo know all sorts of stuff about the Empire, yeah? Don't suppose you've ever seen anyone else there that looks like Valange, Gaston, or Lola? Uh-huh. That's all then? Yeah, ain't the first time I've witnessed it. Thanks. It's all I needed. I'll be back if I think of anything else. We might need to play our hand a little better. I should talk with Captain Bertrand. Knowing they were built by you and checked by Elena is all the guarantee I need. Unless you want to tell me your theories or Elena's simulations are anything but perfect. I take no pride in it. Not so loud, Cap. Your Majesty, we can assume they'll have Neon and Valange there. The Duke will be our bluff. He was the leader of the national forces, so having him there will leave them second-guessing our military might. If we allow the Duke to participate at such an important national event, it'll make it seem like his traitorous forces are holding up better than expected. And what it will also do, exactly. The more they make light of us, the more impact the Fulga should have. Let's just say, there's a reason why I want us to use every option we have. There's no choice. We don't have time for tests, and your semiomancers aren't up to par. Using those things now would be asking for trouble. This was my idea. It's risky for sure, I know. But we need people who know the situation on the ground over there. The King and Captain Bertrand both agree. Sorry to do this to you. Give Midas and them our best. All right, looks clear. Let's slip in before we lose the cover of night. Yeah, that's where this fella comes in. Here we are. Wait, let me slip in from above and open it. Is the Fulga ready, Elena? Huh? This ain't no Vergoldian code. Who is this? The Astoria? You've got some nerve. Rescue? I've got a record of you destroying the Yeetus, and a freighter's worth of evidence of you breaching your own UP3. Once I'm off this rock, you are done for. You hear me? I ain't looking for help from someone who shot me down in the first place. I've already made contact with Vergold and got some actual help on the way. Thanks for wasting my time. Over. Like I'm not busy enough. Ought sure is. Forget about it. I found a place for us to hide out. Come on. What is it? Sure, yeah. When the time comes. She's today's star. They aren't just gonna have her out there on display. Huh? Nope. And we're out of time. Looks like we'll be putting on a show, fellas. Come on. The hell is that? Scorpio, what? Elena! Leticia! Yeah. Where's the Emperor? I know that voice. Yeah, real good friend. She's from the Astoria, the one that destroyed my ship. You're trying to take out the Virians in order to cover your tracks, are you? Damn it! Get back here! Radio, your sick bay. Listen to me. That ship of yours knows what's going on down here. Get that man into a med pod now! It's your Federation tech that's about to kill this underdeveloped planet's king! We've got an android here recording this entire situation! I dare you to let him die! I'll rip apart the Federation piece by piece till there's not a damn thing left! Don't worry, Leticia. The king is gonna be okay, you bet. Now let me introduce you to our savior who's gonna see to it. A golden child of the Pan-Galactic Federation, and apparently a regular UP3 rule breaker. Lieutenant Marielle Kenny. I've got a lot of questions, and you've got the answers. All right, maybe that's our cue to have our own little talk. Hey, Bertrand. Is there somewhere around here we could borrow for a bit while we talk? Give me a break. A Kenny getting all stiff over some treaty? Or did you forget that this is all on account of you using us for target practice? Is that your idea of a joke? Her name's Elena. What is this bull? Sure, if her story's true. So what cargo was this Bennett guy after anyway? What are you? What? Emerson T. Kenny. Quite the hero sending his granddaughter here with a stolen ship. Fine. If you do end up in a Federation courtroom for this, I suppose I can appear on your behalf as a witness. Now, we know that Bennett is after Duma, and also that you, apparently, don't know why. Next question is, who the hell are these Virians? Violating the UP3, huh? Why don't you just transfer them? Yeah, we gotta charge into the Empire, take the Virians alive, and put an end to this war. Those three are the key to everything happening on this planet and up in space. What's the matter? Huh? What's up? Don't think you have to worry anymore. Are you really gonna tag along? I can't imagine you've ever been in a real scuffle. Oh, got it, Marielle. But isn't assisting in a war about as big a violation of the UP3 as it gets? I was just asking if she's ready. I don't think a Kenny would get cold feet over a little UP3 infraction. And how can I question your moxie after you went and stole a ship? As long as she's flashing around her Fed credentials, she deserves all she gets. What's up? Yeah, I guess it's a normal planet. It's just normal. What can I say? Hey, Leticia, tell me, what's the kingdom of Osirius like? Yep. For most people, normal is wonderful. I'm sorry for teasing you. To be perfectly honest, my mind is just focused on preparing for what needs to be done tomorrow. You said it. Hey, what are you doing? Overworking yourself can be a poison as well. Yeah, guess I can understand that. Nina, all right, got it. I'll see you tomorrow, Nina. Hey, so, what are you guys up to here? Yeah, that's most likely. Sure. Don't worry about it. That's a little out of the blue. But, well, it wasn't bad. Pretty much on par with the air bikes we have back on my world. Okay then, let's put it this way. With you around, the people of this planet are gonna be in space before you know it. All I said is that I'd do my best. Besides, shouldn't you be focusing on improving the Fulga to make these skies more peaceful than space and sail it with a certain someone? It must have been pretty rough. So how was it? The other country and their so-called prince. You don't need to, Chloe. Helping Osirius was my call, and that responsibility falls fully upon me. And my reasons were that I'd buddied up with Leticia and Albert right after I landed. That's it. There's no real deep meaning behind it. Look, we're not perfect beings. It's impossible for us to always make the right decision. But ditching friends that are in need? That is definitely the wrong move. Yeah, well, humankind is all about convincing ourselves otherwise. It's kinda different seeing Star Twinkle from planet side, eh? It's been a while since I did any stargazing as well. In that sense, maybe I should be happy you guys shot me down. Look, sorry about earlier. I was out of line. Thanks to your efforts in stopping Bennett, Chloe, Elena, and I were able to escape safely. We even got to meet some really nice folks. Our trip on this world has actually been pretty damn fun. Guess it's the Kenny fate. I suppose notoriety tends to be part of the whole hero package. I don't know, definitely sounds like the makings of a hero. Guess I'd better get some shut-eye. Yep. Do we have to take him out? Something doesn't feel right about this. Well, that was our invitation. Let's go have a little chat with him, eh? Let's go. You mean we gotta fight them too? Special Duma. Is there something different about this one? Just what do you all know about Duma? So you aren't just cyborgs then? Wait, hold up. I am completely lost here. These are some pretty tough concepts you're tossing around. So how is it that the Emperor is so familiar with this stuff that throws us spacemen for a loop? It's Antonio. Marielle, how about opening up a proxy channel with your ship? Antonio! It's me, Raymond. It's a long story, but I've teamed up with a Federation officer. There's a Federation ship in orbit around Aster 4, but they are not hostile. I need you to focus your attention on the unidentified ship coming in from your opposite direction. I'll be in touch again once things calm down. Over. Now, I take it we don't have any leads on where the Emperor and his friends ran off to. And the Aldous? Was hoping we would have had a bit more time. Oh, nice gesture. If only I could stick around a little longer, I could gather some intel from her and take it back to Vergold as a nice souvenir. Sorry for rushing off like this. It'd be hard to refuse if you did. You saved my life. Took me in and helped me to survive on this world. Rescued my friends as well. It wouldn't be fair of me to ask you for anything else. No, we Vergoldians aren't bound by Federation laws. If I start missing you guys, I can come whenever I want. And if you call, I'll come running. Not to mention Duma here.
There's no way we're getting it away from Leticia now. And since it is Yedis's cargo, we'll have to come back to get it. No better hands for this nation to be in than yours. Goodbye, Leticia. Everyone? Wow. You sure you should be showing me this? All I can say is it's not much different from the merchant ships I know.
Whoa, enough with the crazy talk. I thought you were in the military, and I'm sure your crew might have some objections to taking orders from a non-Federation civilian. What now?
Oh man, I am never gonna hear the end of this if Dad finds out. All right. First Officer Marielle, let's contact the Aldis before we depart. Yeah, this is Captain Raymond of the merchant vessel Akizuki. Yeah, we're all safe here, Antonio. Thank you, Antonio. Hold position in your current sector. We're gonna start heading your way. We have an unidentified vessel approaching the Aster system, and we don't want to have contact with other ships right now, for various reasons. Son of a... What do? We play it by the book for now. Let's try to hail this unknown ship. It's necessary if they're not sending out an ID signal. And we'll be showing them that we intend to follow the rules of interstellar travel. Sayuri. Shy, are we? What's the combat loadout on this vessel? Let's pray they aren't hostile then. We'll play it by ear until they're 30 minutes away. You sure? All right then. I will gladly take you up on the generous offer. Hopefully, it's nothing to worry about. Status report. Line up tactical and schematic displays. Map the unidentified ship's position on tactical and include their predicted course. Elena, I need you to perform eclipse tactics as soon as they exit warp. You gotta know at least that much if you intend to stay up here. Exactly. It's a move not for attacking, you see, but for buying time. Marielle, red alert. Sayuri, prepare to execute eclipse tactics. Elena, I want to get a look at this ship before we enter the planet Shadow. Switch the screen to max optical magnification. So you're telling me this is a Scorpium ship? Now it's a question of whether we can hold out long enough for Antonio to arrive. But doesn't seem like we're what they're after, though. So we're outmatched. Great, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Yeah, that's the same with humanoids. It just means if we get attacked, it'll be for some reason we don't know about. And the Aldis is about 8 hours away. Hopefully they continue to play nice. At any rate, our safest bet is to not provoke them for now. But it won't be long before they detect the Aldis approaching, too. Better to take rests in shifts. Elena, contact me immediately if that Scorpium ship so much as twitches. Maybe a nap is in order.
Hey, what are they up to?
From the surface?
What do you mean by surface? Leticia! Leticia! What's going on? Leticia, why are you with Lola? Lola, can you send your schematics over to us? Thanks.
There they are.
Damn it. Cutting comms for now. What's going on? Leticia, why are you with Lola? Lola, can you send your schematics over to us? Thanks.
There they are.
Damn it. Cutting comms for now. Already? Don't let your eyes off that enemy ship for a second. Man, what are they teaching you guys in the Federation these days? It's a textbook move. They took advantage of Eclipse Tactics' weakness. If they don't move, stay as they are and wait for us to approach them, they can continuously inch closer. And we won't notice until the very last second. It's a clear indicator of an attack. Hey, Duma, I thought you said they wouldn't come after us without a good reason. This is no time for jokes. Where is the Aldis?
I figured as much. They knew.
Break orbit! Course 120, mark 180, raise defensive shields, reroute full energy to the rear. Damn, over 30% from a single hit? That's definitely a battleship. There's no way we can survive until the Aldis gets here. Can we escape? Ah, damn it! Sayuri, turn to course 210, mark 90. Set the autopilot to enter a high orbital trajectory. Okay, now all hands to the transfer chamber. Pike, set the transfer to initiate as soon as we enter orbital trajectory. There must be a ship from where we last received transmissions from the surface. Put us down somewhere there.
Well, this didn't last long. Sorry, Akizuki.
Hey, Leticia. We're safe, somehow. What do you mean, the Emperor?
Got it. I'm with you. If they know something about that Scorpium ship, I definitely want to hear it.
Huh? Oh, yeah, gotcha.
You're talking like you saw it with your own eyes. It's not like you commanded the attack. So, you want to integrate now, huh? Did those two whisper some sweet somethings into your ear?
Get back here! Damn it!
That you, Antonio?
Got it. Contact me again once you arrive.
Everyone is currently planetside.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
You want to go after Boldor? Let's head back to the Royal City for now.
Look, I hear ya. It's great that my brother's coming, but if I take you guys along with me now, everyone back at the castle would think I'd kidnapped you, and a certain someone is likely to make a fuss. At any rate, better to sort things out properly before we leave. Yeah, we're fine, Chloe. But, well, I don't really know where to start. For now, let's meet up outside the Tyrannus. You got a visual on us, Ant? Great. Transfer us up in about 3 minutes from now. I understand how determined you all are, but from our side, we really want to maintain good relations between His Majesty and Dr. Marcus. Yeah, and when you're ready, all you need to do is press that button. Gather everyone who wants to go out into space. Choose someplace discreet. I'll be waiting. Yeah, feels like I'm finally home. Man, you wouldn't believe me if I did. This is Marielle, Sayuri, Pike, and Kasim. Everyone, this is my brother, Antonio Lawrence. Hold it, Ant. I'll explain all that later. For the time being, I could sure use some grub and a fresh pot of joe. Follow me, everybody. All thanks to my friends. Oh, coffee, how I've missed you. Poking Marielle won't give up any useful answers. There's just too much we don't know. So let's just wait for my new friends, and then we can all go find out together. Yeah. And about that, sounds good. And my hands will be full, so you explain things to Dad. Leticia, you ready to roll on your end? All right, I'll initiate the transfer. Get somewhere you won't be seen. Hey, Antonio, I want you to meet my friends. Let's go welcome the princess and the others in the transfer chamber. Leticia, you ready to roll on your end? All right, I'll initiate the transfer. Get somewhere you won't be seen. Welcome to my humble abode, Your Highness. Not so different from the Tyrannus, huh? Well, this ship is up and running, I guess. Antonio, I give you Princess Leticia. See that? There's your planet, Leticia. Aster 4, no doubt about it. We're counting on you, Aldous. Chloe, get us out of orbit. Keep thrusters at 1/4 power. Right then. I guess our first priority is to chase that ship carrying Boldor and the others. Much appreciated. Okay, let's get this analyzed quick. I have no intention of taking them head on. All right. If we compile this data first, we might at least be able to figure out where the hell that battleship is headed. Well, couldn't those be considered their home planet? So, you got any idea which one of these massive life forms they might be headed to then? Hey, okay. Are you really telling me we don't have any leads right out of the gate? I mean, can't we use our long-range sensors to pick up their trail? For crying out loud. Okay, take it easy. It's the sensors picking something up. It might even be them. Chloe? All right, it doesn't look like they're heading for Aster. Want to test our luck and try to make contact? Chances are they picked up our signal already. It'd be more risky to just sit around and do nothing. Ant, patch a signal through open comms. This is Captain Raymond Lawrence, aboard the Vergoldian transport vessel Aldous. State your name and affiliation. Permit me to skip the formalities, Captain Curtis. What brings you out to this middle of nowhere? Understandable. So I suppose it's just a coincidence that you happen to be heading in the same direction as the Scorpium ship that we happen to be tracking? We just recently engaged a Scorpium vessel which had entered the Aster system. We've since determined that the ship was crewed by soldiers from the Federated planet of Vir. I must decline. You see, I was on board another ship, the Yeetus, when it was taken out by an unlawful attack from a Federation battlecruiser not too long ago. Well, if you know about that, then I assume the Astoria must already be hung out to dry. The Federation's most advanced ship has gone rogue? Fine. Send us a rendezvous point. We'll give you an estimated time of arrival once we figure it out on our end. You should be more worried about getting arrested. We have no reason to trust them, or think that they have our best interests at heart. Either way, we still have 11 hours until we know for sure. All right, everyone. Let's take breaks and shifts. What? So the shippers we were dealing with were Scorpium? Great. It is frickin' horrifying to know that we handled unknown cargo from unknown clients. So you're saying that if I succeeded in delivering you, all of Vergold would be Scorpium by now? I don't care what you think, all right? Based on what we've seen and heard about it, that's how I feel. Deal with it. Oh, I'll see to it that you shall. Don't worry about that. After all, you're different from the other Duma, aren't you? Hey, did my brother behave on your tour? Aw, thank you. So, what do you think of the Aldous? Glad to hear it. You're welcome to wander and check everything out at your leisure. Any questions? Feel free to ask Antonio or myself. On that note, Chloe, if you hear a voice come out of that, do what it asks, okay? We've prepared rooms for each of you in the living quarters. Rest up as much as you can until we rendezvous with the Vela Gulf. I guess Theo was a no-show? Understandable. Tough position. But I'm sure working for the betterment of the kingdom will help him feel better, right? We need to find out what Boldor is up to. Not just for Osirius and Vale, but for Theo as well. Taking the crash course, I see? Don't push yourself too hard. You must be plenty tired as it is. I feel you, but getting proper rest also falls under your responsibilities as an Aldis crew member. So take it easy. Captain's orders. Got it? Put them on screen. You serious? Not exactly thrilled about their terms, but seems we've got no choice. Captain's coming aboard. Guess it's up to me to bid him welcome. Marielle, Leticia, come on with me. I'm not too savvy when it comes to Federation etiquette. Yeah, all you gotta do is stand there. If there's 3 of us, it should deter Curtis from trying any funny stuff. Gotta admit, Captain, I wasn't expecting you to come alone. We can explain all that and more in this intel exchange. First things first, though, can I offer you a cup of freshly brewed Terran coffee? So, what is it that has you rushing off to the Manuk system? You know about Duma? Yep, Centralists. That's the name Boldor mentioned on the Tyrannus. There must be some connection between the Scorpium and the Federation higher-ups. Fleet headquarters specifically. And even if that is the case, you can't just abandon them, huh? Captain Curtis? The Aldis is in possession of Scorpium data compiled by a soldier who escaped from Vir. We are currently pursuing the Scorpium ship that came to Aster 4. I'd like you to analyze that data and identify the ship in question once we reach the Manuk system. Yeah, no worries. Just reimburse me for the Yidis once this is all over and we'll be square. Don't sweat about what he said. The larger an organization, the easier it is to corrupt. Duma's the only link we have to understanding the Scorpium. We analyzed the data from the Tyrannus, but we still have almost no idea of who or what the Scorpium are. We won't learn much of anything until we confront them ourselves. As I discussed with Captain Curtis, it's most likely that the Scorpium faction attacking Manuk are in cahoots with the ship Boldor is on. The Vela Gulf has kindly agreed to help us track it down. All I can say is that we should be ready for anything, even if it means taking them out. Yep, you got that right. Which is exactly why I want you all to rest up before we reach the combat zone. Status report. Even up here in space, some folks have the technological leg up on others. How long until the Aldis arrives? I'm sure we'll be fine. Way to go, Captain Curtis. Battleships sure are on a different level, aren't they? You can count on it. We'll be pulling into your sector in 3 minutes. The 2 ships engaged with the Vela Gulf are now designated as Scorpium Ship Bravo and Scorpium Ship Charlie. Warp out directly into the orbital path between the Vela Gulf and Scorpium Ship Bravo. Red alert. Deploy full defensive shields. Set to Omni. Load all 6 proton torpedo launchers. Arm the phase cannons. Fire 3 torpedoes at Bravo and immediately reroute to course 60, Mark 0. Activate auto evasion. We get any hits in? Damn it! Open a channel to the Vela Gulf. Captain, follow this. We'll make it work. Just go! Set phase cannons to fire simultaneously on both Bravo and Charlie. Program salvo bursts to fire automatically in 10-second intervals on these coordinates. Divert to course 270, Mark 180. Match the movements of the Vela Gulf. Now! Hit Bravo with all we've got! Bullseye! For now. Don't get out of your seat just yet, though. We don't know what's still out there. Thanks, but it was the Vela Gulf that did all the heavy lifting. We just came in to steal the show. The real work starts now. We're gonna board one of the Scorpium ships with Duma and investigate inside, for sure. And I trust you got our back if anything happens. Can you tell me which ship is the one that came from Aster? Is it Bravo or Charlie? Don't tell me it was the ship that went down before we even got here. Yep, you got it. Let's make our way over there now. It means that even if you're hit by a glowing gun, like the one Marielle was using, it won't kill you. But that's not a complete guarantee, so don't get too cocky. So, this is the inside of a Scorpium ship, huh? What's up? Hold the damn phone. Isn't that a Federation soldier's uniform? Jeez, this proves things aren't looking good for the Federation underbelly. And what if we are? Wait a minute. So those 2 Vir were Centralists all along? Huh, well that was unexpected. What do you want to do? Fine, so be it. You, got a name, bud? All right, JJ. We'll do all we can to help you out. But, in exchange, I want you to tell us everything about the Scorpium. Whoa. Yeah, no kidding. He's on a completely different level than other Scorpium. Those bastards love to hide. Damn it! Ant, run! Chloe, transfer all detectable life signs aboard this ship! JJ, grab onto me! Captain Curtis, you saved our bacon. We only escaped thanks to you. Son of a bitch! Get us out of the Manuke system at max warp! All hands, brace for warp speed! There's nothing we can do if we stay. The captain's efforts will be in vain. JJ, I heard you say that Scorpium ship was an evacuation vessel. Can we have civil discussions with other non-centralist Scorpium like you? Hey, you know the coordinates of your destination? We've lost Boldor and the others. We don't know whether the Vela Gulf survived. The Aldous can only sustain these evacuees for a couple days at most. Do we really have any other options? Is your colony a Scorpium too? And where the hell is it? The Aldous is now en route to the Scorpium colony. We're bringing the refugees home. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. Well, looks like everyone had the same idea. There you go. Don't worry about it. Actually, I came hoping you might tell us more about the Scorpium. So you, Scorpium, are basically just robots or androids? Maybe cyborgs? Duma said that too, but is it evolution to turn your body all mechanical? So you plug humans into this network. There's gotta be something we're missing. We're really gonna have to open our minds if we want to wrap our heads around any of this. Yeah, exactly. You're getting all of this pretty quick, Leticia. Can you do it, Elena? All right. Keep the thrusters at half power as we head in. What the? We're at the end? Seriously. So based on what you've said, that dock and this whole colony is all part of Scorpium. You've gotta be kidding me. Marielle, can you go wind up JJ and, I'd feel a lot more comfortable if he was here as we go in. Hello? So no danger, right? Gotcha. Yeah, it'd be pretty lame to turn around and chicken out at this point. Let's go, everyone. Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about this later. What happens from here? Gotcha. Well, when in Robot Rome, do as the Robot Romans do, I guess. No, it's just a city. A normal, boring city. Hey, JJ, you're not really telling me all those buildings and everything are Scorpium. Even the benches? Seriously? Come on. But you're still laughing. That is true. And it'll get us further than asking Duma questions and getting the cold shoulder anyway. What do I do? Okay, then. What exactly is Scorpium? Can you really call yourselves life forms? Very I think, therefore I am energy. So why do the Scorpium need to keep integrating with others? Evolution? Why? To prosper, huh? I'm not sure what else there is to ask. Huh? How many Scorpium are there, all told? Are there different species within the Scorpium? Are there any advantages to integrating with Scorpium? Can you, unintegrate yourself later? How do you determine with who or what you can integrate with? So what role do the Duma play in all this? What serves as the Scorpium energy source? Do you need to sleep? Yeah, I think this one's broken. So what's the deal with these centralists, Scorpium? Now that I've learned a bit about the centralists, I should talk to JJ and get out of here. I think so. Yeah, my head is spinning. You're really hung up on that, aren't you? If the Scorpium are living beings, then it's totally possible that they'd fight amongst each other. What was that? It frickin' followed us here? Just now, yeah. Looks like it's headed for the integration plant. Roger that. We're gonna meet up with Elena and the others first. Let's go. That wouldn't surprise me. Guess they don't care about rolling out the Duma if they're invading their own kind and not another planet. Either way, there's no doubt the Astoria has been closely tied with the Centralists for a long time now. The Aegis needs to be avenged as well. Marielle, is it cool if I introduce Astoria's captain to my fist? You know, I think that's the first time I've ever heard you apologize to us. Hey, bud, just a heads up. Elena's throwing you a bone here. And in times like these, you say thank you instead of ignoring them. You're hopeless. Yeah, great. Look at the scale of this operation. So, is this particular integration plant special or something? Or are all of them this big? Gives me the creeps. How can I explain this? It's sort of like turning the inside of your mind into a machine and replicating your soul there, I guess. I'm not sure how it works either. Well, looks like we'll just have to go ask the Astoria crew directly, won't we? If you spew any more crap into my ears, I'm gonna need a plunger. I normally don't give a shit about the Federation, but I'll be damned if you think I'm gonna let you guys run amok and trample over other people's lives. As a Vergaldian, no way I'm gonna let any of that happen. Spoken like a real infomercial scuzzball. Consider this payback for what you did to the Edis. Not so hot without the Astoria, huh? Seems like you've mistaken the power of the ship for your own. Your cognitive function stuck on the loading screen, bolts for brains. You're going down, buddy, and not in history. This is Ray. Aunt, what's going on? The hell are you saying? We don't have time for that, right? What? How can they? Oh, sons. They didn't even make a declaration. Wait, there's no frickin' way. Oh, man, hold on. They better not think we're somehow connected to the people behind the attack. Yeah. This Remington attacking Vergald. He's linked to the Scorpium, right? It's got me thinking how there's still way too little we know about Scorpium ourselves. Hey, Aunt, just sit tight for a while. I'm gonna try and negotiate for an additional crewmate to come aboard. Raymond to bridge. We're departing Parapeum in just a few. Head back to our original sector through the Scorpium wormhole. Once we're out, take us to Vergald at maximum warp. They survived? Put them through. Nice job getting out of there in one piece. What a bunch of... They don't even hold back against their fellow Scorpium. And what's worse? Their abilities are vastly superior to those of us that are flesh and blood. My guess is they're going to use this power to expand the Federation's influence. Hey, Duma, I remember before you were saying you came aboard the Aegis to assess Vergald's suitability for integration. And these Centralists, they're also connected to the network, right? I think we can assume that. Hey, my home is in danger. You know, we have no way to tell if any Federation ships that come our way are part of Remington's faction. So for safety's sake, give me a heads up if you decide to bring any friends along. Add Curtis's data and open a wide-range schematic display. How about us in the Vela Gulf? Damn. Well, guess that means we can't really depend on them then. Sorry, everybody. Hope you don't mind helping me clean up this mess back home. What's this all of a sudden? All this hand-wringing is well and good, but this is the time for action. Even if we don't have all the answers. So, what do you plan to do? I like that. You know, I'm starting to see you less and less as a computer. I'm sure things are gonna work out, right? Guess I'll just rest up until we get to Vergald. Status report. Schematics. Well, it's not really that simple. There's no telling how long the Vergaldian fleet's shields will hold up against Federation battleships. Damn. Tactical. Now what? Even if the Aldis starts fighting now, this situation looks bleak. No, never. But I gotta make sure that our info on the Scorpium is shared with my family. We're gonna cut across that battle zone and land on Vergald. Shit! Bring us about! Go help the Sadith! Damn! Damn! What do you see? What do they think they can do with just 2 ships? Surprise attack or no, they're never gonna get through the planetary shields. We're going after those 2 ships that left the front line. Yeah. Chase them with everything we got. Send an emergency transmission to the military. The fleet they're facing is a feint. Have you gotten a response from the military? Put them through. Dad! I'm gonna have to keep this short. The main fleet is a feint. Their real target is Provenience Cavern on Vergnus. 2 of their battleships are headed there now. Long story. We've been through a lot here. Dad, this is important. I need your help in getting the data we have to the military ASAP. These bastards, they're Scorpium. They're not what you think. Wait, what? No. If they were with Remington, they would have shot without warning. Put them through. What do you want, Admiral? Here to ask for our surrender? The Vergaldian fleet might just barely make it, but they've also put forces down on Vergnus and have started attacking cities and civilians. No. We'll take care of it ourselves. Sure. We'll be fine. Yeah, gotcha, but actions speak louder than apologies. Fine. We'll let the military and Admiral Maverick handle the defense of Vergald. We are gonna transfer down to Vergnus. We're gonna go help my dad. Thought you were gonna try to stop me. Aunt, we're heading to the surface. Once we're there, I want you to move away from Vergnus. Sorry, but I'm gonna need your help. Thanks, guys. All right then. Let's do this. Yeah. The Neighborhood Watch. Get your dirty hides off our lawn, assholes! Dad, wait, it's me! Yeah, what is it? I sent you the data! The hell? Yeah, definitely. Don't worry about that. We're on it. Yeah, sorry you have to see it like this. Normally, it's a quiet, safe place. I'm counting on it. I guess it's just using two different words to describe the same thing, but I don't know. Wait, just stop. This isn't the time for it right now. Just save it for later, okay? Then we force our way in. It's a museum for showing off Vergnus's development over the past 300 years. And it's also the location where the Symbo drives were discovered. Those Symbo drives are the reason why we have advanced androids like Elena here. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, I'm with you there. And I'm gonna need it to brush up on a few things I forgot. Hey, we don't have any choice now due to current circumstances, but you need to forget everything you see here. Cut me some slack, officer. You too, Nina. I know your Semiomancer blood must be thrilled by all this stuff, but behave. Oh, man. Now that you mention it... Don't listen to this ass, Marielle. He's just trying to manipulate you. The reason for Marielle's ancestors breaking the rules was because following them would have led to the deaths of lots of innocent people. Don't lump them in with a dumbass trying to steal other people's stuff for his own selfish gain. Those crimes were defined by the Federation on its own terms. Your rules don't mean shit to those of us on the outside. That look suits you, you know. It really shows off the colors of rot that infest the Federation. Both the Federation and Scorpium are gonna be much better off with you out of the picture. Oh, we're definitely gonna stop your invasion of Vergold. Might have expected as much from Scorpium. From how I see it, with their sovereign gone, their network is probably reverted back to putting everyone on an equal level again. I'd say the Pan-Galactic Federation is more to blame for these centralists. Coaxing in brand new members with all this talk of peace and the advance of civilization. That sound familiar? At least Scorpium keep a certain amount of equality among themselves. But the more the Federation grows, the more the upper brass consolidate their power. This whole ordeal with Remington and the Centralists was just the worst parts of both brought together. None of what we've done was for the Federation's sake. Wait, but still. Well, the Centralists have been busted up. My homeworld's safe and sound again, and Buldor's gone. Seems like our journey's at its end. Time for our princess to make her triumphant return. Yep, so a straight course for Aster is out. Right, so we'll steer clear of the usual routes and see if we can find some safer detours then. Pull us out of orbit at a quarter thrust and set course for Aster. Last leg of our journey. Let's make it a good one, Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, what's with the long face all of a sudden? True. You know, I'm glad you didn't go changing on us, even with all that's happened. Is that right, Albert? I think Osarius and Vale are in good hands with you around. Whoa, now, Space Cadet. You seem out of it. Yeah, I feel that. It's really hard to believe it's all coming to an end, huh? You are really something, Nina. I feel like whether or not Aster 4 makes it as a developed spacefaring world depends a lot on just that sort of mentality. Only what I said. Nothing more, nothing less. Future wise lady? Should I even ask? Musing? I guess not, huh? Maybe so, but I think it's a path we need to tread slowly, questioning every step along the way. You are a real complicated dude sometimes. You know that? Yep, I'll leave you to your business. Yes? Nah, not likely. Well, it doesn't have the thrust to pull out of the planet's gravity well. And, I mean, it's got an open deck, you know? That'd be a hard yes. There's no air up there for him. Oh, right. I probably never explained the whole vacuum of space thing, huh? Well, here's to hoping I can last the wait. Okay, can you be straight with me on something? Admiral Maverick gave his spiel and all, but what's the Fed really got planned for Aster 4? And with ours, currently? The Feds can't tell anyone else what to do. On hold? True enough. Hey, sorry for the, major detour. Observing is fine and all, but don't you go turning into the next sovereign. You hear me? Not funny, man. And those experiences are all shared on the network, so all is good. Yeah? I mean, we've been at this for a while now. A lifetime away from now, maybe. These chats are enough for me. All journeys reach an end. Doesn't mean it's the end, though.
right? Sounds a lot better than the Centralists, that's for sure. But how's one little probe supposed to influence the whole network? What actions? That's all just common sense for Vergaldians. Yeah, I don't doubt it, little Duma. You've been through way too much not to be left a little wiser for it. You know, I'd say this whole adventure taught us all a thing or two. I'll catch up later. All right, let me see. Do I got anyone else to talk with? Better head over to the bridge if not. Well, I'm gonna make my way to the bridge then. Something up? Sure doesn't look like anything good. Doesn't look like they're itching for a fight. But it's probably safer to think they've got eyes on us, too. We got readings on any other Scorpion battleships? Whoa, wait a minute. Don't tell me that thing is... This looks like... the ancient coil in Nilbeth? I have no idea what's going on. Well, Leticia, looks like it's not time for goodbyes just yet. From that tower? Copy. All right, let's do this. Aunt, you say that, but look at what's in front of you. This is exactly the kind of thing those bastards would do. All right, then. Nothing ventured, nothing earned, huh? Chloe, what do you think about landing us inside that spire? Well, get us as close as you can, and we'll hike the rest. You got it. I mean, we've been riding our luck this far. All right, we get in close, we bust on in, we figure out the rest as we go. We sure letting Lambert out is a good idea? Yeah. You look after yourself out there, too. All right. So we bust in there, and then we figure out some way to stop Boldor, yeah? Why the hell are you here? He went all cybermind, right? So does that mean he can still come back like Boldor did? You're shitting me. Him too? Nice look. What exactly is your deal in all this? You haven't finished your cybermind integration. If you die here, it's over, man. What? Damn it, Duma. Come on already. Get it together. You still trying to figure out how to deal with this guy? Ah, great. Not sure why I ever expected a different answer. The Virians, the Vale Empire, and you, Boldor. Seeing the shit you've caused is more than enough to make even a guy like me start to see why the Fed's UP3 is so important. Oh, we're far from friends, big guy. But this is a completely different matter. Hey, we aren't finished here. Duma, I thought you were working out a plan. What the hell are we supposed to do? Buddy, your final answer is to force us to integrate quasi... Okay, so our consciousness is going to be pulled out of us and uploaded onto the Scorpium network? And what the heck happens to our bodies in the meantime? Huh, really? Your consciousness is revealing? I don't get it. Yeah, right, yeah. Sorry. I just never heard you say something like that before, you know? Couldn't help it. Well, we came this far. Can't turn back now. Strength of will, huh? Boldor. You've lost yourself in your twisted dreams of what the Scorpium might offer you. Take a good hard look at yourself now. Do you still see one of the humanoids you wanted to save? We're not going to get anywhere arguing about this. Are we, Boldor? You say that like it's easy. It's not like we can just wield sheer will like a sword and stab him. The work I do sustains and unites the lives of all the people across the stars. What? But what's gonna happen to you? Duma! No! Is it all over now? Thank you, Duma. Well, I can't speak for Marielle, but Elena and I aren't bound by Federation laws. We can come and go whenever we want. Well, I can't speak for Marielle, but Elena and I aren't bound by Federation laws. We can come and go whenever we want. Yeah, I mean, if it were up to me, I'd set up a branch of Lawrence Logistics right here in Osarius, and that would let us see as much or as little of each other as we could ever want. Yeah, I get it, but come on. You gotta at least see how hard that is on a personal level. Don't be so uptight. Wow, Albie. Can't say I expected that coming from you. You know, you're a lot more carefree now than you were before. Oh my, who could that be? Did we have someone irresponsible like that around? Oh yeah? Well, we both got jobs to do, right? If only some god would show up and free us all from the burdens of work life so we could just kick back and have fun. Hey, I've become crazy capable after all this. I'm sure they feel like they can just relax and enjoy the ride. Okay, let's leave it at that. Copy that. Yep, best get going before this turns into another pick-on Rayfest. This is Raymond for the Aldous. Commence transfer. The events that unfolded spanned numerous star systems, though their sovereign was defeated. Remnants of the centralist Scorpium and their invasive measures still remained. Those among the Pan-Galactic Federation, who aligned with the Scorpium cause, were on the run, but still retained their influence. To combat both these foes, my partner Elena, armed with data saved from Duma's survey, helped us hit the Scorpium network from their own colony. Duma's experiences and noble ideology had a profound impact on the network, and saw the remaining Centralists quickly weakened. And while everything might still be far from wrapped up, it shouldn't be too long now until the Scorpium find themselves on the right track. My hope now is that the Pan-Galactic Federation might find its way too. Captain of the Lawrence logistics ship the Aldous, Raymond Lawrence. Yeah, sorry for the holdup. It's not like any of this is on the books anyway, right? Got news for you, the planet Oria's not gonna join the Federation. I'm guessing this is all just so they can tell Verguld to back off without rocking the boat. Which means there's no point in taking all this stuff they set up that seriously. So I figured I'd keep them waiting in anticipation. Too much, Dad? Be honest. Sounds good. The Federation's too big to just change overnight, even after, all that happened out there. But I'd say this has made it plain and clear that they ain't in charge of the universe. I mean, they don't get to call all the shots out here anymore. And this here is just one of the ways we're gonna teach them that lesson. Sorry, man. Today, the Lawrence family is about to save another planet from the dirty hands of the feds. Oh, what I wouldn't give to see the look on the people of Astor's faces right now. Seeing their princess walking around town with food on her face, right? Not to brag or nothing, but I always thought it'd be a great place to bring a princess someday. Now let me revel in getting the most famous girl in the kingdom all to myself for a bit. To the Star Resort Antinoa. It's this place Verguld has close ties with. Really something, I'll tell you. Something like that. You bet I would. Let's mosey on. Hang on a hot second now. We haven't seen each other in forever, and this is how we kick things off? Sure, yeah. Training! You didn't say a word about kicking things into overdrive like this. The greatest what? In the where now? Come on, cut me some slack here. At least tell me what this is all about. Yeah, just some coffee from Earth he asked for. That shouldn't cause any trouble for things on your planet here, though. And? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I know where this is going. Bingo, got it. I figured it was something like that. If you're so worried about the girls, then catch up with us, Albie! Hey there. How'd your doctor checkup go? Oh, that's good news. They didn't give you any grief for that rush job we had to do on you back on Astor, did they? Yeah, huh. All right, how about that? Okay. That's new. Don't think you've ever talked to me like this before. So, what's going on here? Yeah? That's good to hear. Did I? Can't say I remember. What? No. I mean, well, yeah, but not like that, exactly. You just caught me off guard, okay? Yeah, we knew this was gonna be tough from the get-go. It is what it is. Tell you what, though, I'm glad to have your help. Would you give me a break already? Without your help, we wouldn't have even had a clue on where to begin with these investigations. We're truly grateful, Midas, especially Elena and my dad. Yeah, I figured you'd feel that way, so I brought you this, fresh out of a new mining shaft they discovered under Vergnus. Pretty cool, huh? It's not as rare as you'd think. They're pulling these out by the truckload down there, so... And don't forget, we only get to poke around down there as long as we follow the rules the locals set. Well, back to it then. Yeah, I need someone like you in the family like I need a centralist cousin. Oh, I got fingers crossed you never find any such link. Sorry, buddy. You forgot to ask our opinion on that. And what might that have done for us? I gotta be honest with you. We've just about had it up to here with all these secrets you've been keeping. So why don't we start this process over again with all the actual facts laid out? What do you say, Lieutenant Kenny? You sure you ought to be thanking me? I mean, I just came in and busted up plans you had to add a new planet to the Federation. Typical problematic feds. Man, I'm really starting to wish other planets would step up and start seeing through their tricks too. But if we gotta keep playing middleman, we might just end up with
another planetary alliance led by Vergald instead. It ain't easy keeping organizations this big together. Right then. Moving on up in the world, huh? If things work out what way? Oh, that. I could think of worse, but don't hold your breath. Oh. Sounds like we could have a deal then. Promise. Say, Malkia, this isn't really, all that relaxing. My what now? What training? Right. I see. Yeah, still not sure how I feel about being seen like this, though. Yeah, huh? Do I, though? If I got accustomed to this, I'd turn into a waste of space. Hey, I'm not kidding here. That's enough for me. Oh, time to get back to work. Heads up. Got yourself another big old stack of books from Dr. Reason. Right over where exactly? It seems like books about the thyroid and junk, so I'll pop them into your endocrine system shelf. Hard not to when I'm here every day. This would be a whole lot easier if we just used my gadgets from Vergald. Not in my cards. Really now. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get that stuff past Marielle? The Cup of Excellence is the best coffee on Earth. Period. Make sure you don't just go wasting it, Nina. Not after all that hassle. Fine. 1 cup of joe coming right up. Delicious. Only half? Huh? Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm pretty confident nobody thinks that but you. Whenever you are. Talk about stragglers. Glad you and I got through that in one piece. It's funny, huh? You and me get along just fine, but somehow you and them don't. Guess so, huh? Well, if you ask me, this planet's worth it. Who did? Same here. All right, ready for another go? What's up? Did I keep you waiting? Hey, you getting enough sleep? I know you're busy and all, but you've got bags under your eyes. Seriously, though? There's always time for a little fun, though, right? I'm gonna make sure today's worth missing out on. All that beauty sleep. Welcome to Star Resort Antinoa. I thoughtfully went ahead and made reservations for a special course fit for a tired princess. All right then, Letty. Let's you and I buckle up and get this party started. Yeah, he sure does. Maybe now isn't the best time? Hey, JJ. I was hoping you might consider joining our crew. There's way too much we still don't know about the Scorpium. I'd feel a lot better if we had one of them on our side. Yeah. Sorry. Don't sweat it. Didn't mean to hassle you. Okay, so what's next? All we know about the Scorpium is what little we got out of the learning facility and the stories Lola told us. Yeah, one of the Virians back on Aster. She filled us in on what she knew about the Scorpium. What's up? You familiar with the Virians? Does Virian involvement mean you'll reconsider coming with? It's not only the Centralists we're after, but 2 soldiers from Vir, too. Gaston and Valanche. Well, now there's an idea. Transportation's my forte. Tell me what you need, and I'll see that it gets here. Hell yeah, I am. I mean, it won't be entirely out of the goodness of my heart. I'm gonna need your help afterward. Sure thing. Whatever you need, lay it on me, my friend. Hey, what really made you change your mind about tagging along with us? Something about the Virians pique your interest? Well, listen, you ever feel like talking it out? I'm all ears. Right. I'm not sure I follow, but always glad to be of help. Especially for you, JJ. We got trouble? Don't sweat it. Our deal was you'd join only if we got this place back up and running. What do you say, JJ? Haha, glad to have you with us, pal. Hey, you got a moment? Well, that's the thing. I'm not here to shop, but I am here to talk shop. I'm a businessman myself, and I was wondering if you might tell me more about your trade. That sounds like a whole thing. Sorry for the hassle. I'll come back another time. Sure. Let's hear it then. How about that? Sounds like a success story to me. Makes sense, I guess. Tell you what, I'm gonna be traveling around anyway, so I'll keep my eyes peeled for any lost merchants out there. Just don't go holding your breath, all right? They made it then? That's great. Yeah, I ended up running into a few of them out there, but I wasn't sure how they'd do. Again, no guarantees or anything, but I'll keep an eye out. The gang's all set then, huh? Glad to hear it. Nice. Wait. One? Sorry, fella. Not sure that's in my wheelhouse. Huh? What's that girl doing way up there? I wonder if she's stuck. Come on, Duma. We better hop on up there and try to help him down. Yeah, some lady did mention seeing a girl making a fuss out in the mountains here, and I suppose she meant you. What are you doing way out here anyway? Talk about some rough luck. You be careful on your way back. You're headed for Larset. It's just over the mountain range, and we're kinda in a hurry ourselves. Sorry to say, but can't help you. Why don't you stop in for a rest at Ada? I mean, you're practically there already. No point in turning down a gift, I guess. Hello? Is somebody in here? Oh, okay, lots of crying. Let's get you back outside. What were you thinking, sneaking in there disguised as a miner? That place is no playground, you know? I don't know. Should I have taken this ore that was meant for her? Yeah, what you up to out in these parts? Ooh, didn't mean to spook you there. The name's Raymond. Oh, Ruddle Jr., huh? Anyway, you mind telling me what sort of business has you out in a place as deserted as this? Actually, it's east of the Codorinth region. Well, from Cado, sure, yeah. But you're a long ways from there. Hey, no problem. Glad I could help. Good luck on your little adventure, buddy. Huh? What's he doing way out here? Hey, Ruddle Jr. Off to the Imperial Capital next? What? You still haven't made it to the Royal Capital? You're a whole country off course. You need to head north from here. That'd be what the rest of us would call a war. But you're in luck, pal. That's all over and done with now. Bye. Poor bastard. I'd recognize that bumbling silhouette anywhere. Ruddle Jr.! What's up, man? You're still trying to find your way there? Okay, well, at least you're close this time. Took you long enough. Man, your dad wasn't kidding when he said his poor sense of direction ran in the family. Sure do. Actually, he asked me to keep an eye out for you and his other apprentices. I appreciate it. Hey, here's to you making it big. Just, try and stay within the city limits, okay? What you doing there? Hey, calm down. This isn't a stick-up. The name's Raymond. I saw you by yourself and wanted to check if you were all right. So what's got you in a place as dangerous as this? You know it's pretty rough out here, right? The monsters around here are definitely worse. Oh, I'll bet you came from Larset, didn't you? You know, they're real worried about you there. Hoping you'll come back soon. Well, all right, that's the spirit. Okay, if you insist. Thanks a lot. Huh, someone's sure worked up. Huh, look at all this stuff he's carrying, though. Hey, why don't you take a look through his gear there? Might as well let him go if there's nothing fishy, don't you think? Okay, let's not argue with the guy who just set you free. Look, I get being ticked off about being called a criminal, but no guard is gonna take that guff. You gotta talk out your case, not shout it. That's how you're gonna talk to the guy who just saved you? Let me guess, though. You're with the Ruddle Company, yeah? Word of advice. You might want to tone down how aggressively you search for merchandise. Lucky guess. Is he sure this isn't just junk? Hey, you all right? You need some water? How about some berries then? Morale? I've got just the thing then. Try this. I hope I can whip something up that'll give you a boost. Hey, I think I've got what you need. Try drinking this. Right. Hey, there he is. Looks like it worked. Keep up that morale. Road to the unknown, huh? Oh, sounds like my kind of adventure. Ain't gotta remind me. Let's have some fun, Leticia. Well. Remember these things from back in the Medum ruins? I haven't really done anything, actually, but did you just forget that whole part where we totally kicked your butt? Yeah. Okay, are we gonna battle now or what? Who the heck are you? Elena! Leticia! Albert! Can anyone hear me? Damn. Just my luck, bugging out to the wrong coordinates mid-transfer. Well, it's been straightforward so far, and all that's left is this. Chloe? That you? Okay, where the heck you hiding? Oh boy, enough with the games already, Chloe. What's going on here? Come on, Chloe. Oh, right. Yep, whatever you say. What the? They're all inside that tower there? Silent treatment. That it? Fine then. Up the tower it is, I guess. I was expecting a whole lot of danger and a lot less nothing. A little disappointed. Is that? Hey, Leticia! Are you okay? I was looking all over for you. Wait, what the heck is she being possessed by that has her acting this different? Do we seriously have to fight this out? And why would I tell a fool like you? What? No! Why would I need to do that? Silence! I said silence, fool. No more. Fine. Now that you know, you will have to deal with me. Because I say so. Don't disappoint me now. Prepare yourself. Leticia. Oh, great. Yeah, it's me. Do you remember me now? I don't know what about your act said schoolgirl, but you were no princess, that's for sure. But it doesn't matter. I'm just glad to have you back to normal now. Right, we're not supposed to acknowledge that, apparently. Was just about to ask if you'd be so kind. Come on then. Let's go. No, after all that, you won't get away with that. You should just rest. You okay? Look, I appreciate the sentiment, but it'd sure put my mind at ease if you hung back here. You got it. I won't let you down. Leticia. Huh? I swear I heard Chloe just now. What the heck is going on here exactly? Does that mean everyone else is in here too? Let me help then. You bet. Nah, I'm fine. Sorry about this. Good luck out there. Nina? Kay? Okay, let me guess. You're possessed just like Leticia was. Am I right? Do I really have to fight some sense into you? Is that you back in that head finally? That sure is accurate, but it doesn't matter. I'm just glad to have you back to normal now. Was just about to ask if you'd be so kind. Come on then, let's go. Nah, after all you've been through here, you could probably use some rest. Why don't you stay put? You okay? Look, I appreciate the sentiment, but it'd sure put my mind at ease if you hung back here. Don't worry, I got this. Is that Theo over there? The hell? Why does he look so spaced out? I take it this is more tower trickery. You okay there, Theo? Hello? Okay, you are freaking me out. Ugh, and now we're just gonna throw down? Why? Oh, that was a barrel of fun. Looks like that broke the curse. I think a command of literal dragons would be sort of a confidence boost. Anyway, I'm just glad to have you back to normal now. Was just about to ask if you'd be so kind. Come on then, let's go. Nah, after all you've been through here, you could probably use some rest. Why don't you stay put? You okay? Look, I appreciate the sentiment, but it'd sure put my mind at ease if you hung back here. Don't worry, I got this. Great. Another character. All right. Glad to have you back, JJ. You know what? That sounds pretty in character. Anyway, I'm just glad to have you back to normal now. Was just about to ask if you'd be so kind. Come on then, let's go. Nah, after all you've been through here, you could probably use some rest. Why don't you stay put? You okay? Look, I appreciate the sentiment, but it'd sure put my mind at ease if you hung back here. Don't worry, I got this. That's gotta be Midas. The time has come. For what, big guy? Come on. I'm really getting sick of this. Yeesh. Looks like that broke the tower's curse. There was something a lot more noble about you, though. Might have been better off staying that way. Anyway, I'm just glad to have you back to normal now. Was just about to ask if you'd be so kind. Come on then, let's go. Nah, after all you've been through here, you could probably use some rest. Why don't you stay put? You okay? Look, I appreciate the sentiment, but it'd sure put my mind at ease if you hung back here. Don't worry, I got this. Malkia? What's, got y'all puzzled like that? What? Wait, leaps of faith aren't supposed to be literal leaps. No clue who's possessing her. All that matters is stopping her from jumping. Oh, man. Back to your normal self, right, Malkia? Listen, do all the experiments you like, as long as they don't involve, jumping to your death. Anyway, I'm just glad to have you back to normal now. Was just about to ask if you'd be so kind. Come on then, let's go. Nah, after all you've been through here, you could probably use some rest. Why don't you stay put? You okay? Look, I appreciate the sentiment, but it'd sure put my mind at ease if you hung back here. Don't worry, I got this. Another whack job curse, huh? Great! Oh, we're failures, are we? Curse or no curse, I'm not gonna let you talk to me like that. Gotta admit, I've always wanted to square off with you, Albie. Let's do this! Holy crap. I'm glad to have that arrogant jerk out of the picture. Talk about having a god complex. Anyway, I'm just glad to have you back to normal now. Was just about to ask if you'd be so kind. Come on then, Let's go. Nah, after all you've been through here, you could probably use some rest. Why don't you stay put? You okay? Look, I appreciate the sentiment, but it'd sure put my mind at ease if you hung back here. Don't worry, I got this. Come on, Elena. Curse or not, this is a bit much. So, what? You gonna fight me now? Fair warning, I'm not gonna hold back. I know damn well you'd only kick my butt if I did. Let's go! You okay? Definitely glad to have the real you back. Don't sweat it. It was actually pretty hilarious. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm just glad to have you back to normal now. Was just about to ask if you'd be so kind. Come on then, let's go. Nah, after all you've been through here, you could probably use some rest. Why don't you stay put? You okay? Look, I appreciate the sentiment, but it'd sure put my mind at ease if you hung back here. Don't worry, I got this. Wait, isn't this Marielle's? Friend. This is just an ordinary device. Mia? I wasn't gonna take it, but you really ought to hear yourself. Cool. Looks like you're finally free from the curse. Well, hey, as long as you had fun. Anyway, I'm just glad to have you back to normal now. Was just about to ask if you'd be so kind. Come on then, let's go. Nah, after all you've been through here, you could probably use some rest. Why don't you stay put? You okay? Look, I appreciate the sentiment, but it'd sure put my mind at ease if you hung back here. Don't worry, I got this. What is he doing here? He's still himself, but I guess the tower is toying with his memory. Yeah, saw that one coming. Let's do this. I'm itching for a fight. I wish I knew, but your guess is as good as mine. Anyway, things ought to be all right once you get out of this place. Good luck. Okay, hang on now. You seriously expect me to get all buddy-buddy here? Care to join? Yeah, whatever. Come on then, let's just get going. Seriously though, no way that's gonna happen. I'm sure there'll be others. Alright, let's mosey. It's the Virians. Lola! You must be pretty happy. I mean, there's this whole spooky tower thing going on, but at least you're back with your crew. I take it Lola's got the same weird sort of amnesia as Neon, huh? I know what that means. So I get to take all of you on? Sounds fun. Bring it on! Lola, got your memory back? Nope. Wish I could say I did. I am headed to the top of the tower, though, if you're up for a little adventure. Got a feeling it'll all come together up there. All right, then. Looks like it's fair to say the whole Virian team's in. Later then. This tower's weird enough as it is. No need to make it worse by climbing it with folks who want me dead. Lola, you're better off hanging with them. If only for a bit longer. No way. What do I look like? A sorcerer? Why is it always like this? I hate to break it to you, but taking me out wouldn't change a thing. I'm trapped here too. Huh? Was that an apology? What? But Helgar's disease is... Wait a minute. Do you really not recognize me? You gotta be kidding me. Then again, you aren't integrated with Scorpium. Is this some kind of Boldor from the past? Before he knew us, or even the Virians? The guy really used to have his empire at heart. Huh. I've got a feeling that the only way we're gonna make it out of this tower is by going to the top. You wanna join me for the rest of the climb? I suppose someone to talk to probably isn't a good enough reason. Listen, hate to be rude, but I really gotta keep moving. Wouldn't want to be the catalyst that sets him off. Just like his first contact with the Virians was. Sure would've liked the chance to talk, though. Who the hell are you? So, I take it this whole tower business was some mystical game of yours then? Yeah, course I do. Me and my friends are way past done being in your freak show. She's down. Please tell me there's not gonna be more.
Burst emission! Energy burst!
Great. I appreciate the chat. I think it's time we head back to Malkias. Look, you're after this maester guy Midas. I'm after my friend Chloe. I'm sure we can make this work for the both of us. Nina won't be able to handle things on her own. We should head for Delric Village as soon as we're good to go. Glad we were able to find that Dr. Marcus. I guess it was never gonna be that easy to find a lead on Chloe. I wish he would have just told us something was wrong. I mean, what are friends for if we don't look out for each other? Chloe, where the heck are you? Wearing this blasted world did you crash down? We have to get to where Elena touched down. Even in low energy mode, Elena's only got 2 days. We need to hurry. Whoever they were, they saw right through that cloaking device. That's pretty high tech for any ordinary locals here. Kato's up and over that hallowed Mount Galcalemthus in the Adali region, right? Are we really supposed to climb a hallowed mount? I'm glad that cousin of yours is so quick on the uptake. Is the whole extended royal family like the both of you? Where the heck did these people fly in from? They're out here using modern tech like it's no big deal. So Chloe's further south in this place called Baldar, then? Sorry to have you running all around, Leticia. You were trying to find Midas so he'd finish with these Fulga things, huh? Come on, I don't like that look on your face. I'll tell you, in all the history of the universe, I don't think any nation has ever been free of detractors. I'd almost be more worried if you didn't have any. Hey, what was the deal with that contraption they had there at the ceremony? What were they trying to pull? So, the Federation officers are after Duma, are they? I don't suppose they might feel like explaining why? Won't be long now till my brother comes to get us. Let's finish things around here before he shows up. Alrighty, so I was not planning for it to be this soon, but it looks like I'm back. What the heck is the Scorpium Sovereign anyway? Even Duma seemed surprised by it. I basically accepted that it was all gonna end back there. And it would have, if it wasn't for the Vela Gulf. That Remington Kurtzman. Huh. Even for a Fed, he's a real nasty sort. In all of our travels together, I've started to feel this welling desire. A desire to fight not just for my crew, but all sorts of folks in need. Quasi-cybermind integration, eh? I sure hope we can reverse this whole process. Leticia, you should probably get some rest. I'm good. The walk will wake me up. Sure, yeah, Maester Marcus was mad, but he probably has his reasons. I'm sure you got through to him, though. Hallowed Mount, huh? Oh, man, looks like all those skipped leg days are gonna come back to bite me in the ass. Come on, Elena. Please be okay. Elena, we'll have you good as new. Just hang in there. I'm sorry all that business with Elena ate up so much time. She's a hell of a fighter, though, and we need all the help we can get. Where the hell could Chloe be? I hope she's all right. Well, I sure am glad we at least know where Chloe is now. Thanks to you and your friends. Across the sea to a new land beyond the horizon. Smells like adventure. Just when I thought I'd finally get to see Chloe again, we're off on an adventure to Baldar next. Chloe's a freighter pilot. Combat's not really her thing. We shouldn't drag her along any further than this. We'll keep doing whatever we can. Just make sure you don't get in over your head, Leticia. I get that there are reasons for everything that happened. But still, you can't expect me to just forgive and forget. You're planning to be on the front lines tomorrow, right? Heh. Better rest up while you still can. The plan is to head south from Baldar and make our way straight for Vale territory, right? That I can do. Let's head for Nilbeth and show these Centralists that we don't want any part in this assimilation project of theirs. Thank you for talking with me. All right, let's go and nab these Virians. There's a lot of intel we're looking to get out of them. With things the way they are, we gotta be extra careful with figuring out who's a friend and who's not. We're headed into a war zone, so I'd get in some R&R. Otherwise, you might find yourself stretched a bit thin once the action starts. Baldor and the others have to be on that Scorpium ship. Let's go get them. Integrate and evolve, huh? Well, can't deny that easy access to the knowledge of alien cultures might lead to some progress. We just traveled 713 light years in the blink of an eye. Sure does make a guy wonder why we're still puttering around with warp. Judging by the movement of their troops, I'm guessing they aren't here for us. Are they after the integration plant? Now that we know the truth of Duma, I feel safer fighting with them, knowing that they've got some questions about themselves and the nature of their comrades. Here's the situation. We have something called the Symbo Drive on Vergnus, and those scumbags want to get their dirty paws on it. Happiness? Evolution? What a load of crap. Stop trying to push your beliefs on everyone else. Time to go bust up Baldor in his network hidey hole. He doesn't stand a chance now that we're on equal footing.
Not a bad city, huh? You look it over to your heart's content. That way, maybe you can remember it every once in a while. Huh? It's payback time for the Yeetus. These jerks owe me a new ship and some consolation money. Let's get back to the Bridge of the Aldous. Vergold is in danger. Looks like we're off to get some meds in Rifle. Let's get moving. Sometimes parents can't say no to their kids. As for my old man, well, I'll tell you later. Not bad. Woohoo! Incoming! I'm flying! You're done!